I'm live. Let's go punch the jackal. Find the jackal. Find him, punch him, find him, punch him.
You distracted my buzz. Hey everyone! Chicken dance!
Woo!
Moon time! Bang! Pow! To the moon! That was
And
my
back.
moon jump.
That was
How's
a moon
everybody
jump?
doing tonight?
Can you moonwalk them? Bloop, 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 bloop,
Okay.
bloop, 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 bloop.
I see you moonwalking over there. How you doing, Farrah?
I'm doing pretty good. Just
You doing?
loading up.
Good, good. Grim, how are you doing?
Uh-huh.
We've lost
Sounds
Grim.
good,
We've
sounds
lost
good.
Grim.
Nope, I'm on push to talk. I'm still working on getting some stuff together.
Okay,
I'm
no,
doing fine.
fair enough. Skunky, what about you?
I'm here.
You doing okay? All right, that's good. That's good. So nobody gonna ask me how I'm doing?
Nope.
No.
Well, I am doing absolutely great
It's good.
because it's my birthday.
Happy
birthday?
birthday
Happy
to
presents, thank
you.
you.
Is it now? Is it
Happy
actually today, or is that the
birthday
It is
day?
to
actually the day.
you.
Not the
Happy
hour.
My dad's
birthday,
birthday's today, too.
dear.
Oh,
What?
no, happy
Your
birthday
dad
to
is
Dad.
Jackal?
I'm gonna call you Dad now.
Yeah. You wouldn't be the only person.
That's what I got out of the whole thing. Well, I'm hoping Creative Kitty calls you Dad too.
Hey, oh, Grim, there. You
So,
go. You were
Here's a
missing
question.
stuff there.
You put Grim up on your merch thing, but you didn't put any me's.
I put you up there.
Where are me?
Get down, get down.
All right, which one are you looking on? You should be on both.
Jackalwolf.creator.spring or /spring.
Hmm?
I definitely put you up there.
Let's see.
Likely story.
Nope, I got J Geek Destroyer of Servers. We just had him rewatered, and we got the Join Now SS Isolation.
Yeah, that's the Grim one.
That's it.
What else do you see up there? There should be.
Dad Joke Dance Raid.
1 second here.
It's all good. I mean,
No. I
to
put
be
you,
honestly,
I
it's
put
like
you up there.
you need to find a new theme for me because you
Woot
know,
woot.
I can't be known as the stalker.
What do you mean? that's what everybody else knows.
I mean,
It's a point. Aluminum, lead,
All right.
tin, sheep.
so
Now, to be fair, I like Teespring less than I like Redbubble from a setup point of view.
okay, let's go to
Teespring is good because it allows me to give Patreons and that discounts.
Yeah.
But Redbubble doesn't have that. But setting it up on Redbubble is super annoying. And setting it up on Teespring is super annoying.
I honestly think what you should have done is, I know you won't be able to sell enough to actually make it happen, but they have this doll, like, what do you want to call it? You have to sell like 200 plushes of yourself or of your character, and from there they'll accept your campaign.
You were showing that one, yeah.
Yeah, that one's super cool.
I'm not quite there yet. You are right. You're not in my... I know I put you up here. Okay, what if I go to all?
All?
Yeah, I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm in here either in Redbubble.
No, you're definitely in Redbubble.
I'm checking real quick. I'm gonna go to your actual thing. There I am. Be kind to your stalker sticker.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I'm gonna buy for $1.25.
That's all right. You don't have to buy anything. Where did you go? Oh, do I have another page here next?
Like for me, is that
DJ! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Only staying for a bit. Thank you for dropping in, though. Where are...
Oh!
Are we out of steel seeds?
Yours on Teespring got archived.
what I would want is can we have a podium scene where I'm holding the American flag and I'm at number 1, and then Canada is at number 2.
Wow.
With your character?
That seems like that would be a. I don't know why I would lie to everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, he knows it'd be number 3.
Now, come on now. Okay, so what are we doing, Skunk? We're trying to go to Mars, right?
I think we are. I'm trying to get more steel. You're getting a game set up. That's cool, TJ.
What I did for you guys is I gave you lots and lots of energy. So
Yes, that's right.
I've got power. That kind
so
of.
you can set up your oxygen creation stuff in space.
Oxygen in space.
Space.
So you can actually start creating yourself a base up there without having to come back for resources.
Right. Are you working on an assembly machine, Skunky?
Oh, wubba hubba hubba?
If we use an assembly machine, we can duplicate workbench schematics, which we might have to do. I'm not too sure if it's a
Why would you need to duplicate them?
Because there's you and then there's me and anybody else that wants to go to the moon.
I already put mine in here.
I think last time is that I was trying to grow some
Oh, you know it does stay in there,
iron
doesn't it?
seeds, or yeah.
Durable rocket engine.
Right.
Heavy duty plate, which is compressed dash. We can't build that.
Okay, durable rocket body. Oh, that doesn't even tell me what it is.
Where do you get this dash stuff?
You get this mesh stuff.
This
Dash.
dash. We are not at this level.
Well, I can tell you that much. I think we need to upgrade our suits as well.
So me and
Looks like Dashore is on Mars, so we might be able to get to Mars without the dash.
just letting you know that for JGeek server we revamped it.
Oh yeah.
So he's currently streaming the new server tonight, actually simultaneously as you are. So
Oh, is that what he's up to?
yep. So that
So TJ, what game are you setting up? Another D&D, or what you setting up? Just looking up Galacticraft progression here. Step 1, step 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Moon base. Okay, the short list of things constructed of world space stations for the moon make contact with colony moon villagers more income. Ow! What?
You're not listening to me.
Yeah, I had you. I muted. I was talking to my chat.
You could do both. That's what I do.
That's why I mute you.
I don't try to. Yeah, you're probably just saying bad things behind my back.
No, I'd say it to your face.
But
Let's
then
see.
why would you hide it? Why?
Because I wasn't actually saying anything about you. I was trying to talk to my chat.
Sure. What rocket are you seeing this dash thing in?
All right, so the stuff that we have is the durable rocket. Okay.
Oh, no, I put in the tier 2 rocket.
Oh, we can just do the tier 2. Where's that one?
It should be the first one right there. Oh, a satellite rocket as well.
Lucario! Welcome to the stream. No, you didn't do the tier 2 yet.
No, but I put it in there.
It's not in there.
Oh, see, now we figured out that, yes, we do need to duplicate these things.
But you
the
haven't...
thing that I wanted to do, you said, no, we don't need to do it.
It's not in there. You didn't put it in there.
Look on my screen. Look on my stream.
Hold on.
I'm staring right at it right now.
Oh.
Saturday night arguing with friends.
It is absolutely the argument.
So only the person that puts it in there gets to see it.
So, but I can make a rocket.
You can build it for us, exactly right.
Yeah.
All right, so tier 2 rocket. How are you doing tonight, Lucario? How is life treating you? So tier 2
does not seem that difficult.
Rocket.
Although we do have to do a tier 2 lander.
Hey, Chips! Oh, you changed your name, Lucario. Chips. It's going pretty well. I just got back from a short getaway with my wife, and things went well. So we do need a tier 1 rocket to upgrade to a tier 2, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh, do we?
Well, that's what it looks like when I hit...
Oh, yeah, we put it in... Yeah, because if we would put it in here...
All right,
yeah,
so we
right.
need...
No, you are correct.
And a regular old nose cone again. So yeah, I'm trying to collect steel. All the watering cans are gone. Do we have any idea where those are?
I've got one on me here. Because I'm going to go... Do we have a lot of string in that? There it is right
What do we
by your
need
feet.
string for?
For the lander module.
Oh, the
lander module.
tier 2 lander. Okay, I see it.
Yeah. And then we need a lot of canvas.
Where are you?
So we
Where'd
need
you
a
go?
little bit of string. I'm right here.
All right, here is the string that I know of.
And
I will go replant the sheep seeds because we can crush their wool and their dreams at the same time.
if we got hemp, we could plant the hemp as well.
Yeah, you talked. Oh, we don't need it. We don't need it. Look. Where'd you go? Look what I found.
You found it?
There we go.
Oh yeah, that should be more than
That
enough.
should
Perfect.
be enough.
All right, I'm going to start on those landers then.
Okay. Fill this up.
Lander Calorizian.
We need more iron.
Yeah, you always need more iron, which is why you were trying to swap all this over to iron, but I don't see any iron out here.
We need some
I have
sticks.
4 iron seeds right now.
That's 4 more than I got.
You have to be patient, sir. Problem is, I need more actual physical iron in order to make more seeds.
Weren't you going to make a
Let's-
laser miner?
No.
Major?
Yeah, I think he said that. It was like 3 weeks ago, though, so his brain might have paused.
You're 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Come on! Grow, you
Ooh.
stinking steel
Might have
seeds.
made too much of that.
20 of them? You made 20 of them?
I did. I thought you gave me more string. I thought you gave me like 2 stacks, but it was only...
I did give you 2
that's-
stacks.
Oh, that I used up more than I thought.
Uh-huh. Oh, boy.
All right, so we need 2 parachutes.
Yeah, we're going to make everything double.
What's going on here?
Oh, I think my client's crashing.
Oh, no!
That's not good. Actually, I should probably empty my inventory a touch.
What? You? That never needs to be done.
Yeah, on occasion. You know, I've been known to have to empty an inventory
Every 5
or
minutes, yep.
2. Not every 5 minutes.
Every
Most
5 minutes.
Okay, I need 6 compressed steel when you get to it, Skunky.
Okay, I will get to it then.
So I'll need,
Explosion
actually, I'll
steel?
need more than that. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I need a ton of it too. That's
Yeah.
it's not
Compressed
a good
iron. Frequency module.
Thing. You having trouble speaking over there?
Dub, 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 dub.
Wub.
Wop, 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 wop,
All right.
wop, wop.
I feel like we had more steel seeds, but I can't find them.
Maybe somebody stole them. They took them, did something, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you would have done with them. I mean, I've even looked through Farah's chests, and I looked through every chest that's over here, and there aren't any steel seeds anywhere. It's aluminum. I need to make. Where's those stick things? Because they can duplicate when they grow on that, can't they?
Occasionally. You
Occasionally.
can make them with just sticks.
All right, this is gonna move this here. I hate
What
that
I
thing.
want to do, what I need to do,
Right, let's do that.
is let's add that.
Put that there.
So, lander, compressed copper. Let's start with that.
Come on, grow.
I'll steal that. Steal that. Take that. Take that. I need copper. Meh, copper.
I knew it was coming.
Gross.
Did you actually know that? Did you, you saw
Yeah.
it? You're psychic now?
Don't have to be psychic to figure out what you're gonna say.
Not to say, yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about. I am completely
if anything, you're a creature of
unpredictable.
repetitive habits.
No.
Yes.
Maybe. Copper? Copper? I don't have any copper. Oh, here's some crop sticks. Did you find any?
I did. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to put these back. We need
Those are weeds. I don't want weeds.
copper, copper, copper. What are the chances? What are the chances?
Of what?
Finding some copper in these chests.
Oh.
Not that great.
No, not that great at all.
All I have is 10
Oh,
pieces.
look at that copper block. Copper block. I only need 4, I think. Where's our plate maker?
It's back there. Back. You can take the steel out of there.
I think I will. What was that for?
I didn't do
I
anything.
need-
Just mumble, mumble, mumble.
Mumble.
I know, he mumbles are at me too.
Mumble.
But Mumble is one of my favorite characters from Dancing Feet.
From who? Was that the movie about the penguins?
Happy
Yes.
feet, but yes. Dancing feet, I love it. Dancing feet. I knew it was a character too, and I just couldn't remember what it was from.
The movie's so good, you don't have to get the name right.
I saw the second
So we
one,
get-
but it sounded. A lot of people hated it.
Second one, it was very predictable, and not just that, but it kind of
So like Jackal?
set a tone slightly different.
How do you reload the rifle again?
I think it's just a right click.
What's with these chopsticks?
No, it's crud. I forget what it was.
Oh.
Oh,
Why
good.
don't you teach how to learn or teach how to grow the iron seeds? So we have iron.
Because I don't know. I don't have any. You didn't give me any.
Alright, what's
I
the
get down to 50.
options, controls, gun, reload? Oh,
Lower.
plus. I've got mine set for add, so I'm assuming
Oh.
that's plus. Excuse me.
Mine's either that or enter. I can't remember which one it is. Probably plus.
There we go. It was plus on the keypad.
Makes sense. You're adding bullets.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
All right, let's go make some more steel.
That's tin, titanium.
Okay, frequency modulator, compressed iron, compressed aluminum.
What's the
Can
other
I
stuff
get
we need?
8 iron off of you when you get a chance, if you've got iron.
You got no iron.
Well, he's making iron seeds. Oh no,
No,
you're
I'm
making
not.
steel seeds, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the steel ones. Farrah's trying to get iron seeds.
Are you? Oh, okay. Farrah, when you get a chance, I would appreciate 8 iron or 8 iron ingots.
What do we?
Please and thank you.
You think I'm some kind of like Walmart or something like that? You just be like, I'm gonna fill my fill my cart up.
More like an Amazon, but yeah, sure. Because I'm assuming you're going to deliver them as well.
Yep.
By drone?
If I had a drone, I just dropped it on his head.
Wow, that got real.
Ouch. Yeah, it did. It got real mean. Oh, actually, no, sorry. 10, 12. I'm going to need 12 compressed iron.
Ugh.
Probably gonna need more
demands
than
never
that.
end.
Ooh, I'm going to need silicon as well. Have we
Well,
stolen
if you
all
want,
the
if you want the
silicon?
iron that's in my inventory, you're gonna have to teleport me to you in a little bit. 'Cause right now
Okay.
I'm down in the depths.
You just waited to do
searching.
that. You just waited to do that jump scare there, Skunky? There's a
That's
zombie
packed
somewhere.
ice.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, right there. I had to deal with him.
Where did he come from?
Whoa! Grim's got up uppers.
10.
He's got some uppers.
Yeah, they're going crazy. I don't know what's up. Hang on.
Oh. I might be able to cancel that Amazon order there, Farrah.
Oh, did we have iron?
No, you can't cancel the Amazon order because I'm lost down here.
Don't do that.
Hey, hold
I
on,
ran
Jackal.
in a direction
I want
down
iron
here
seeds.
to find untouched
Do
iron.
you need the ores or?
I need ores.
No, leave me alone.
But I was getting extras for you too.
Where do these things keep coming from?
Because you, in order to synthesize.
Why is this
ore, you have
open?
to have the original.
Okay, I got 9 iron ore up here. If you want to make seeds out of them.
Well, no, I need the ingot.
Yeah, but if we need that, holy cow! There's just coming. Oh, you got another guy behind you there.
I can't look stuff up if I have.
Okay.
Bye, Farrah.
Who jinxed me?
You were shot by a skeleton. Well, now that you're up here, did you want this iron ore?
No. I can't do anything with it with my body down there.
His body lies over the ocean.
No, under the earth.
Oh, something like that. Iron seed.
I'm
Where's
just
the
looking
iron?
up the. There you go. Iron seeds tier 3. Oh, you got to use the inferium and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but you do. We need them as ingots, anyways.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Where
Okay.
is?
The Inferium right here.
Oh, there we go.
Don't eat it all up though.
No. I just need it intermedium.
He just needs an inferium complex.
I've already got one of
Let me
those.
go find my body. Hey, where? Let's see.
Let's see,
Death.
Iron seed.
That would be J, right? Waypoints.
I need 4
Most recent
iron.
death.
London! Welcome to the stream, sir. How are you today?
Landon, your creepy character with the cookies was really creepy in my art channel.
How is everyone doing, he asks. I am doing well.
I'm doing fantastic.
Nobody asked you.
I got he said everyone, so I answered. I got a new art tablet for my birthday. I'm looking forward to testing it out.
Yeah, I want to share. Can you share? Share. You should
Sure,
share
what?
it.
What, the art tablet?
Yeah.
It's this
I
way.
don't know if it's really shareable.
Oh yeah. Sure,
Come on,
sure.
Jackal. You follow me, right?
You send it here, and then I use it,
Oh, one
and
second.
then I can share it. Where's the iron? 4 iron.
There's
Four.
a block.
That is not 4. You can't count very well, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, Farrah needs me to go help him. Where'd you go, Farrah?
I would like
Outside.
to have 2.
Outside.
Oh, you're outside.
Go through the portal.
To
Would
the
like to
portal
have
door.
2 of these.
I
so
see
that's
now.
good. All right. What? That's great. I'm doing well, as well. For I'm currently in a well.
We're now going after the most dangerous game.
Oh well.
Speaking of game, I cannot get it to load.
No.
No.
Oh,
I don't know. It's something wrong with the launcher. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna drop
What?
out of the call and switch over to the stream so I can see what y'all are doing.
Well, you've gotten it to work before, though, right?
I got tier. I got.
I have, but I've rebooted once, and I don't know what else to do. It's not loading.
Just punch something.
I'm
That
not
always
even
makes me
getting
feel
a
better.
Yeah. No, I'm just kicking the dog.
Oh,
Ah.
You had to jump in here. Or get too deep.
All right. So put that there and that there. Okay. Good.
So,
I'm
it
just
was
here to-
fun. It was fun to try.
you,
So
right?
I'm gonna switch to the
Yeah.
stream, y'all.
All right.
next time, Grim.
See you,
next
Grim.
time.
Yeah.
15 away,
Alright,
14, 13.
Jackal.
Yes.
Landon says, "Thanks, Jackal. Creepy was the goal."
Oh,
Well, you should have hit that thing I was making for you.
I did. I hit my head on the block, and it knocked me off. Why are we mining straight down?
Jordan, welcome to the
Says right
stream.
here. There he is.
I'm feeling quite well. How about
Kill
you,
him.
Jordan?
Kill him.
I am unhappy that I had to take a week off, but I feel the better for it, I will say.
The better for it.
Now take us home.
Okay. Lead the way.
No, there's iron right here. I
Then,
need this.
then mine it. That's what you were doing, right?
I'm confused. Let's plant that there. I don't think any of the crop sticks anymore.
That's a nice little.
Ditto.
Hey,
Potato.
follow me.
Oh, where'd you go? I went
you-
up. I went up the
Alright,
water
I am-
slide.
Down the water slide.
I was just.
Yeah, I was sick landing.
Whee!
Where did you go?
95% better.
Oh, down here. Oh, towards the lava. What kind of craziness is this?
Jackal,
I bet
Landon
there's tons of good
says
stuff down here.
that the Angel of Death will return.
The Angel of Death will return.
He wanted me to tell you that.
Okay. Did you sure he doesn't mean the angle of death?
Good,
Look
good.
at that. Look at this.
He spelled it angel, but he could have meant angle.
That could have been angle. I'm the angle of death. Oh, you just broke your pick.
Oh, I guess we have to go home.
What is the angle of
Oh,
death?
you would just wanted me to follow you while you mined? That was what you wanted?
There's dilithium. Do you want dilithium?
No, I don't think we did lithium here. Move
Why
on.
not?
Oh, there's no vein mining. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's the one drawback to this pack.
Oh, my inventory's full. You better pick that up.
What? That's so
Let's go.
unlike you.
You know, things happen. Okay,
Uh-huh.
go.
Use the power.
I'm not. Skunky will. What if we use the power?
Landon says, I hope he remembers what I mean by that. All right, I'm going to lurk while I
Okay,
draw.
so then
All right,
I
we're
know
gonna
what he
have to
means
do.
by that. That's the
Okay.
the character that he was doing.
He says he's going to lurk.
He's gonna lurk.
He's lurking.
Turkey lurky.
Put that there.
There's
No.
some copper right here.
Kappa.
Didn't see
You
that
gotta
coming.
pick. Why am I trying to pick it? Okay, I'm heading back up.
Your nose?
I thought you needed copper.
I got my copper. There's some iron over here if you want it.
I'm currently...
Jump scare by the Grim. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
No games. Holy cow! You're kidding me. That means I danced and there was no game sounds as well.
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
Hilarious, but sad.
Not the first time I've done it as well.
I'm just glad that I figured out that, you know,
Just your ductile tones.
that YouTube was making my Senator's Friends streams private. So then I could fix
Yeah,
that.
that's right. You did figure that one out this time.
Yeah, got it right the first time. Thanks, YouTube. Nope. Come on. Ah, there's another iron. Good job.
I think we're definitely going to need some more ammo before we go anywhere.
I've got 2 stacks.
That's awesome, Grim. I completely forgot to turn it back on because I turned it off before the stream because we're chatting and whatever, right?
And whatever.
In whatever.
Whatever is.
No, whatever.
Whatever?
Yada 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 and all that.
All
Do you
that.
even know where we're going?
No, I'm just trying to go up, but I see iron, so I'm gonna collect it.
He's getting distracted.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm getting lots of iron, by the way, so you probably don't need that.
Yeah, I think we're good. We're just picking it up because it's on the way though.
Here.
All right,
There's
compressed
that's one of
steel.
my deaths right
Hey,
there.
I see you guys down there.
Do you?
Mhm.
Are we getting close then?
Well, you can look up and see me.
I can look up and see a lot of darkness.
We're at
Oh, I can see the
71.
base. I think we're in the hillside next to the base.
How
I
much,
see daylight.
how much iron do you need, Farrah?
Darkness, my old friend. Yen.
This way.
End?
Grim played the Hello Darkness one.
You need to put my rendition in there.
I don't have a choice. I think they're all set.
Jump
Yeah,
in.
you go
Shame on
jump
you.
in there. You go ahead. You jump in that one.
Whee.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do.
I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to remind you guys about my new merch. I've got a link to it down in the
Ooh,
description. There's a special
Graham,
jackal
thank
mug
you so
there.
much for that merch. Thank you so much for that merch purchase as well. That is awesome. And oh yeah, Farah. It looked like your thing was discontinued by Teespring, and they did that anytime I mentioned Minecraft.
They did the same thing to me. Oh, I got so upset.
It took me the longest time to figure
That
out
just
what
gives
was
you
wrong.
that gives you the thing is that it's karma that you had to do that to me.
Well, no, I think in this case it's probably the stalker that that triggered it.
It
Because
could
I
be.
made sure not to put Minecraft in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I did, I set up a new listing, and it was trying to copy the red sweatshirt that I wear, my Minecraft skin wears.
Great. And you mentioned Minecraft.
I mentioned Minecraft, yeah, and they instantly flagged it, and I'm like, what? Or they're like, there's the third-party stuff here. And I'm like, it's my own personal logo that I created. You can't, no, that's mine. And
Hey, Brace,
so
how you doing?
I complained, and they're like, well, it's because you mentioned Minecraft. And I'm like, you morons.
Mm.
I didn't actually say
I did
that.
the
So
same
did
thing a year
they give
ago
it to
when
you
I
back?
did it. Sorry, what was
They
that?
gave it back, yeah, but they said that it's archived. So I've got to make a new listing.
You got to make a new one. Yeah, that's the exact same thing I went through a year ago. So I made sure not to mention it,
Yep.
but I'm betting you it's Stalker that.
Yeah,
got flagged.
stalker, probably.
But Redbubble, no problem.
Change it to this. Make it a follower.
Yeah.
That's fine. Following is fine. Stalking, not so much.
Yeah. Why'd you have to make me stop?
Do you want some of this steel? Because that was your thing. That was the thing that you.
No, I've
That's
got
not
plenty.
my
Oh, no.
thing.
I'm gonna-
That's slander.
Slander.
There's some.
Actually, I
steel
think
back.
that might be libel, but sure.
Did you want to grab that steel?
No, you can have it. I've got 21
No,
on
you don't
me.
need it.
Hey, Fair.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Fair, how much iron do you need?
Huh? I'm already making my iron. I already have 2 stacks.
Here's 2 more.
Oh, no. I don't.
I need to make more.
I've got way too much. Oh yeah, my ammo's almost done. I've got like 20 shots left.
That's it? What were you doing out there?
Ardent follower, yes. Well, it's protecting Farah.
Ardent follower. That is correct. Optimist. Yes, Grim. Grim. We'll call you Grim. That makes more sense.
It does make more sense.
You're optimistically grim.
All right, compressed iron. 1, 2. Why can't I stack any of these things?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't need this sword anymore.
Graham
Heavy duty
seeds.
shovel.
Graham seeds. Crafting seed tier 3. That's what I need.
Are you making? Wait.
Iron.
Are you making iron seeds?
Yeah.
I have a bunch already over here. That's what I'm doing.
What?
Yeah. See.
I told you I gave him iron.
That's why I gave you 2 stacks of iron, because I got seeds for days.
I don't
Well,
like
I'm helping
your-
you out.
maybe not days, maybe hours.
I'm helping you out, man. I got your back.
He took over my project. I want someone to.
He has a habit of doing that.
Someone set him into like. I want them to drip him in nice cloths, and then after that, we will set him on fire inside of a nice bonfire.
Why?
You needed
Wow.
iron. I gave you iron.
Ouch.
He's using witch tactics in order to get this iron.
You were
Which
gonna use the
tactics are
same
you
witch
using?
tactics.
Yeah, I was
gave him
going
iron.
to
I
try
said I
this.
found
I was going to try
iron.
this witchcraft, but you obviously wanted to take over other people's projects.
No, I just wanted iron.
Hey, Brace, how you doing? Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'm doing well. Today's my birthday, so I'm happy.
Yeah,
Got some
you
presents
go
for
ahead,
the
make a
birthday.
couple more seeds. We'll put them over there somewhere.
What are you throwing it with?
Captain Grim Ale.
Watering
Y'all
can.
can call Captain Grim. Also respond to Sir and Your Majesty. Grim. Oh, why did you give me all those weed seeds? I don't want those weed seeds.
I didn't. I threw them on the ground. You picked them up. I'm sorry.
That seems an awful lot like giving them to me.
No, that kind of seems like you weren't paying attention.
If you throw them at my feet,
I didn't. I threw them over there like 4 minutes ago. You just happened to pick them up.
do you need this compressed iron?
No.
We're going to for the heavy duty
I need
plate.
wood.
Okay, well
I
here's
need- I'm-
something
treasure
else.
chest.
we need the compressed meteoric plate too.
There's some in the chest, some not compressed stuff, but meteoric iron in the chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna compress a bunch because we need. Let's see. We each need 10 plates just for that, and each one takes one of those. And then we need heavy duty plate for that. No, so we only need. I think we only need 10 each. So we need to make 20 compressed.
Brace, what's going on, Brace? Did you feel better, or you've been better? Yeah, whatever it is, I agree with Grim there. Whatever it is, hopefully it gets better for you.
Let's throw that in there. Throw some
Redstone.
sticks in here. Throw that back. Holy! Why did you fill this chest up with ores?
I didn't fill any chest up
Not
with ore.
you.
Well, then, you got to be more specific.
Not everything is about you.
When you say
I-
you, and there's multiple people
That's
around, I'm just gonna
that's
assume
the
you're talking
Canadian
to me.
arrogance. You know,
Yeah.
it comes out sometimes.
And arrogance.
Yeah.
Arrogance. There you go. And then
The
apologize
Canadian
for
arrogance.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't apologize for nothing.
They know
Fine,
about
just
it. That's why they always say sorry.
it. Yep. That makes sense.
It's like what do you call it? It's better to do and ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission.
Actually, it's probably better to wait and then
It's easier.
delay.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission,
Yes, and that's the Canadian way.
and then apologize.
Yeah.
Ooh, silicon.
Sorry.
Silicon. Silicon.
Okay. They just do whatever they want. They march around
Silicon.
all peacockish.
Peacockish, really?
Yeah, peacockish with all their colors.
They
And
only have one
maple
color,
syrup.
red.
And then all of a sudden they
Ooh, there we go.
say probably what I don't know. I think it's like a lot of when it comes to Canadian politics, it's
Do they have politics?
hell is paved with good intentions.
The road to
Yeah,
hell.
I find it-
Grace, I do kind of remember that. I'm sorry it didn't go well for you. That's always tough. But you're better off for having tried and knowing than, sitting around and just not actually knowing, right?
Can't make
That was
everybody
the
happy.
biggest gobbledygook I've ever heard, Jackal.
No, that made perfect sense. I
That
don't
made
know if
no
you were-
sense whatsoever.
Made 100%. Braced understood what I was
Brace
talking
has no clue what you're saying. I'm sorry,
He
Brace. I apologize for him.
knows- He knows.
It's
I
all
need
that
some
maple syrup he
quartz.
drinks.
That's right.
I drink 0 maple syrup. Not a big fan of maple syrup.
You're a
Do
bad
we not have
Canadian.
quartz? Oh, here, Certus quartz. I can use that.
Would you call yourself a Canadian?
I do.
Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk.
I don't know what's eating all this power, but you guys are eating power like crazy.
I'm not doing it. Well, I am doing something.
Power? I
but-
don't know what you're talking about.
Nope, I'm not doing
You can-
anything.
Is it your moon base that's doing this?
Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be loaded.
Yeah.
Because it's like
oh,
going
Western
through.
on an Xbox. Okay, interesting.
It's going
Canadians
through
don't have
about
politics, they
2
have
million
moose,
RF
though.
every about
We do.
3
We do
minutes.
have moose. A moose bit my sister once.
It bit your sister?
Oh, come on. You don't get that reference?
No.
Oh, it's a reference. I thought it actually did. I was gonna ask if
Monty
she was like,
Python that reference. That's the Holy Grail. At the beginning, where the sort of the stories kind of going, and the,
See,
the
I was
guy
gonna-
who's in charge. Yeah,
No.
I'm not.
I was-
You guys are hopeless.
I thought you, oh,
Uh,
like maybe she was gonna take it to prom or something.
moose are reckless animals that trot
I-
around.
I would say they are recluse. I wouldn't call them reckless.
Reckless.
You ever hit one
Uh,
with a vehicle? They're reckless.
No, they would wreck your vehicle.
Yeah.
They are wreck full, not reckless.
Well, they're reckless, which causes
And-
wrecks.
And to be fair, my
Those things are big.
father-in-law,
Those things are huge.
stepfather-in-law, hit a moose once.
It only took once.
It did,
Yeah,
it
that's
messed
true.
up the vehicle pretty bad.
Those are big animals.
No, actually, to be fair, he didn't hit the moose. The semi in front of him hit the moose. The semi sent the moose flying into his vehicle.
That's horrible.
Did he get sacked? Yes, that's right, Grim. He got sacked.
Oh, that's horrible.
See, Grim knows what I'm talking about.
That poor moose.
That is a poor moose. It's one of those animals that are so large that getting hit by a 3,000-pound car, it'll just make him angry.
No, I don't want that. Give me that.
Oh, I only needed one of those. All right. Oh, well, whatever. I needed less than I thought I needed.
All right, make some of this.
Where's our circuit fabricator?
Right.
Right, so diamonds, silicon.
All right, so we need to make this, which is that, plus this, which is aluminum. Oh, I need to make bronze.
You need something other as well?
We're going to need bronze.
Perhaps a dash of innuendo? I don't know.
Innuendo?
I think Jackal and my humor runs very similar. That's right. That's right. I think so too, Grim.
Were you going to say a dash of innuendo?
I was, but I didn't think everybody would understand it.
No, no, we aren't all Canadian here.
If sometimes I feel like your humor is from another dimension.
Yeah, it's called Canada.
The better dimension. Right. One.
You know, or
Two
up is
frequency
down, left
modulators.
is right, and funny is not funny.
Oh no, funny is very funny. Dadlarious. I'm trying to make that a thing so people buy my
I can
shirts.
tell.
Well, it seems my potato won't load any mod pack. Oh. Now, did you mess around with the memory, like the pack memory in the launcher? Because if it's not running with enough memory, there's basically just not. It's not going to run very well, if at all.
Well, it won't. It will not launch. Period. If it does not hit its minimum memory for
What is
starting.
that? I don't want all that iron. Actually, no. Wait. What do we use to make
For
the
this
bullets?
pack
Was it
right
iron?
here, it's I think it's between
Or
4
I think it
to
was
5
iron and-
gigabytes of
iron and
memory or RAM. You have to
gunpowder.
dedicate to it.
Yeah. Yeah, Grim's got the smelly emote. What do I need now? Just this rocket engine, huh?
Just the rocket end. Oh, you're still making that.
The lander bit.
All right. How are we set for copper/bronze?
There's definitely some bronze in one of these chests. I
Oh,
saw.
bronze. Nice. Because I accidentally made a bunch of bronze the other day, which is awesome.
And there's a little bit of copper in here as well.
Okay, let's take that. Throw that in here. Oh, I need more aluminum still. No, I think I'm
need some
good.
little plates.
Plates of what?
Heavy duty plates.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm working on it. Here's
Okay, I'm gonna need 8 heavy duty plates total.
here's start.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. 5. Actually, I might need some more.
I'm sure you will. I'm working on.
You haven't
getting
changed
more.
anything. Was playing Britannia earlier. You were playing the Garden of Glass, weren't you, Grim? Gonna set it on fire. Yeah, that's gonna help it a lot, right? Ever find a
Usually.
good comeback that you wish you had known earlier? Landon all the time. Years down the road.
Yeah,
sometimes.
usually years. That's about the right point.
It's
Oh, I
it's
should have
funny
said
how
that.
It works. I should have said that. I absolutely should have said that. No, I agree. It's you gotta. Yeah. Ooh, flint and steel. I need some flint.
Let's do that. So I got those,
Flinty.
and I've got.
Sometimes I feel like Jackal's ahead of his time, but he's like from a time period that's kind of weird, kind of like Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted would not be from ahead of their time. They were definitely behind the times because that was what the 90s,
That?
wasn't it? Bill and
Well,
Ted.
I'm talking about the original movie, not any of
Yeah.
the sequels. But if
The
you watch
original
Bill and
movie.
Ted and you see like when they travel to the future, and they're all wearing those weird outfits, I think that's where
Steel,
Jackal's from.
aluminum.
Are you saying I got
bronze.
a bad fashion
Well, that's
sense?
iron.
All the
Not-
time, usually
not-
at
not-
night when I'm trying to sleep.
Well, I'm saying is that
exactly,
it feels
exactly,
very
Drew.
Canadian there. It's like be excellent to each other. Rock on, dude.
Why do I have
I
compressed
just feel
If
that's-
iron?
you're playing hockey, yeah, be excellent.
Why do I have compressed iron?
Hockey is
Amazing.
unnecessarily
I
violent.
don't think I needed it, but thank you.
Why do
Does-
they have to hurt each other so much in hockey?
Because it's a sport. Isn't
Yes.
that the definition of a sport?
That we hurt each other? That doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt, and then it's a sport. Please tell me you guys have that saved.
No.
No.
Seriously?
No, right? We have sayings like it's not a party until someone's sleeping on the floor.
Eh. What if it's a standing room only party?
Here, you wanted 3 more, right?
3 more what?
Let's
Oh,
see.
perfect, yeah.
Controls. That's probably it. I need to find out what the bucket mode is.
Do, 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 do.
I just need 2 buttons.
Constantine. There's nothing in here. Shocking. Interesting.
It is really shocking, though.
I've sworn I've seen some stone around here.
Hey,
There you go.
hey, hey, hey! Family-friendly stream.
What do you
No
need?
swearing around here.
Oh,
If you need
right.
stone,
Give me a
it's
second
up
there.
here in the oak chest.
I found some.
I need steel. Oh, I got the steel. I throw the steel in there.
Oh, seriously? I gotta do that twice? Okay. I found this video of someone singing the phrase, "You're not helping." I wish I'd known about it when someone was calling me irrational. That sounds like a daily occurrence for you, though, doesn't it, Landon? Bill and Ted have a time machine. They were both behind the times and ahead of the times simultaneously. Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's Bill and
Yes,
Ted.
that's right.
Nice.
What did you say? I said, isn't that normal that somebody thinks you're being irrational?
What is this? Steel.
I mean, I feel like you're irrational. I know there's a math joke in that somewhere, but I can't think of what it is.
I'm uncomfortable with the higher levels infinity.
You're
Like, there's-
uncomfortable with what?
Beyond just infinity, there are greater infinities. And I don't like it.
To infinity and beyond.
I don't like when mathematicians talk about infinity. It makes me angry.
Is as angry as stalkers?
Well, it's not that. It's that I want a final, like, that's it. That's as high as it goes. You know, there's nothing greater than this. And then they're always trying to up themselves with mental gymnastics.
You're mental.
It's like just call infinity infinity and just let it go.
I'm not happy that
There
there's
ain't
multiple.
no like small, medium, and big infinities.
Yeah, there's multiple levels of infinity.
Is
I don't
there?
like it.
That's the first I've heard that.
Mm-hmm. It's annoying.
Okay, I got 2 landers.
Yay!
So what are you working on then?
Everything else?
Okay. This chest in front of this crafting table is where I'm putting the 2 landers.
I saw that. Here, I'll put this in there. That'll be helpful.
Oh, yeah, perfect. That's a good idea.
Oh, crud, we're gonna need more compressed over there. Okay, I'm gonna get...
Nope, that was
is
the first and only time somebody's called me irrational. Well, Landon, I'm calling you irrational. Just imagine me calling you irrational 24/7. Then you got that covered. You're always be called irrational. I'm not irrational. I'm just insane. I wouldn't say insane. I think irrational is probably a better description. Yeah, that whole different sizes of infinity still confuses me. That's the first I've actually heard of that. Different sizes of infinity. Multiple infinities are just making up stuff now to seem relevant, probably.
No, they're making it to sound irrelevant.
No, I mean, when you listen to what they're having to say, it all makes sense. It's just I don't like that it
It's a thing.
does it play any kind of does it have any practical usage? And I would
Very
say
little
probably not.
high-level math has any practical use.
Just mental gymnastics. It's like
Very little
literally just sitting
medium-level
around looking
math
in the mirror,
has any
talking about it to
practical uses.
themselves and having a fun time. I don't like it.
You don't like people having a fun time?
I don't like these scientists
Having a
messing with
fun
our
time?
numbers. They need to leave our numbers alone.
High school math, they taught us radials? Was it radials? No. There was
Radiuses.
something that they taught, and I have yet to figure
Radicals?
out. Maybe. I have yet to figure out how it would ever apply to anybody's real life scenario ever.
I'd be impressed if you had a math class and all they did was teach practical math like balancing your checkbook, applying for a loan, knowing when you're getting ripped off at a car dealership, how to negotiate for a better price. Like that's some useful information. How to actually join the stock market and not become poor within like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, Skunky,
Yo.
I'm going to work on 2 more Tier 1 rockets for the actual rocket now.
Just imagine
Just so we're not duplicating stuff.
Why can't we use the rockets we already have?
No, the rocket engine, sorry.
Oh. All right, let's
It's
see.
one of the components we need.
Tier 1 rocket engines, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, just so we're not duplicating.
Right.
So heavy duty plate, do you
I
have any extra?
I will work on the heavy duty plate. You work on everything
I'll get
else.
the rest of the stuff. Okay, perfect. Why can't school system just give us what we will use and be done with it? Grim
Good luck with that.
Vassoff has a video on it. Braced with the lurking, no problem. Braced. I don't know who Grim Vassoff is.
I feel that
Vsauce.
the reason why society,
I don't know who that is.
well, at least politicians and a lot of the big people who make the wheels turn, they want us to fly around in ignorance.
Is that
A
gerbils?
well-educated population is usually
make
one that
wheels
is
turn?
full of defiance.
It took me a
yeah.
second to get to there, but is that what you mean? The gerbils?
I mean, they're just
They make the wheels turn.
no, they're not
It was-
gerbils.
I was- I
I'm
was
just
a
saying,
kid-
just in
I was
general,
a
that
little
they
behind,
don't
so-
they want a well-educated population. They might say we're all for education, but they really want us as dumb as possible.
They do want you as in debt as possible.
Well, dumb enough to get in debt.
I mean, smart people can get in debt as well, but
Not as easily.
Smart people use their own debt to get themselves rich. Look at Trump.
I don't think Trump's that rich.
I know, but yeah, he's still doing okay.
Yeah, well,
You
we'll
literally
see.
can fail and still win.
I mean, he did give away his entire paycheck for being president. I wouldn't be able
so
to do
as
that.
So is like the last, 6 presidents.
No, they haven't.
Yes.
No, they haven't.
I thought I read that somewhere, but I could be wrong. I don't pay that much.
I'm saying is that if you are rich enough,
If it makes
like
you
if
feel
you're
any better,
in the near billionaire range,
I don't know who the prime minister of
you
Canada
shouldn't be
is.
collecting a check anyways. To be honest, it's
Justin
all.
Trudeau.
Don't-
I don't think he makes as much as a president does.
I think he tax writes it all off.
I think most of them probably do.
And I couldn't tell you at all how the Queen fits into your whole system too.
I couldn't tell you how she fits in. Either. I get a holiday from one of the older queens, though. That's
There you go.
Monday's that holiday. Queen Victoria.
You get a holiday.
Yeah, it's called Victoria's Day. It's always the weekend around my birthday, so
Well, we
I
have
always get a holiday around my birthday.
we have a victorious day. It's July 4th.
Isn't that called Independence Day?
Yeah, that's when we were victorious.
I think you're pushing that one.
I don't know. I find America's history a symbolic. It embodies the human condition of all the centuries of things that humans have done bad. But it's like all compressed in a really short time period. It's like slavery, yes. You have conquest, yes.
I think a lot of civilizations could probably fit into that mold.
I'm saying is that a lot of them do. I'm just saying it's America's bad luck to be the last.
We're not
One
the
of the
last.
last.
Oh, do you think
That
you
actually
think
would've
they're going to
acceptable.
be the last civilization? You think they're going to kill everybody?
No, I'm saying the last civilization to actually keep it around.
Oh, there's still civilizations out there with slavery. And don't tell me that you don't know of any civilizations out there that suppress women's rights.
I'd say is that the
Or minority?
Or minorities in general.
When it comes to humans being cruel to other humans, I do not say that there's any limit. I find humans, you don't need a hell when you live on Earth.
Yeah,
People make their own hell.
I don't think you really need it to begin with, but sure, why not?
I just I don't know. It's hard to have your cake and eat it too. It's hard to have a strong military without using it.
Why would you have cake without the ability to eat it as well?
Well, the idea
Why
is that
want cake?
you would have
can't
it,
eat it?
after you've eaten it. So you eat your cake, but you still have your cake. That's the idea.
No, you have to have your cake before you can eat it. You
Right.
can't eat it before you have it.
Right, but have your cake and eat it too means I'm going to have a cake, I'm going to eat it, and yet I still have cake.
Then why isn't the saying that? Why is it something that doesn't make any sense?
No, it
What
totally
do you
makes
mean?
sense.
That
Here-
makes
here's,
sense because
compressed
it's
prawns.
telling you that you can't have both ways.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying this particular use, like I understand what it's saying, but the way they say it doesn't make sense.
It
Because
does make sense. It perfectly makes sense.
there could be much better analogies than you
You
can't have your
cannot
cake and eat it
have
too.
your cake, as in keep your cake, if you eat it.
Then why is
meaning
it you can't keep your cake and eat it too? That would make sense. But
You're
you
just
have
changing.
to have
You're
a
just
cake.
you're just
Having a
changing
cake-
around where the comma is.
What are you talking about? I'm changing the actual.
You're restructuring the sentence so it's backwards.
No, I'm giving it a word that makes sense. Doesn't make sense otherwise. Myrrh and frankincense. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm missing a compressed steel. You wouldn't happen to have one more compressed steel on you, would you, Skunk?
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Thank you. I believe that Farah, they're trying to confuse us, so we'll rely on them. Independence Day, the only day I can embrace the pyromania inside of me. That's Landon.
Yeah, that sounds
Slavery
like
is
him.
just when someone is entitled to the fruit of someone else's labor. By that, any communist place has enslaved the people. You could maybe make that argument. Therefore, slavery still exists.
Well,
It-
I think that even
It's
in
a little
America,
bit.
that
You wouldn't. That's not the right term for it.
well,
Um,
there's a social contract which you would need in order to perpetuate the social order in society. You cannot have social order without providing some utilities to your people. For instance, firefighters, police officers, things that keep the wheels turning in civil society are all paid by the public in the form of tax, which is a form of communism. Tax is a form of communism.
Well,
So
it's a form of government.
it's a form of government, but I'm saying it's provided by the people in order to provide a public utility
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't
that
call it
everybody shares,
communism
even
is
if
a
you
little
even
bit different
even
than
if
just
you do
paying
not
tax.
pay the taxes, Even
Yeah.
if you have no money and you're homeless,
If
you
you had a
gain the
monarchy,
benefit
you'd still
of
be
it.
paying tax. You wouldn't call it communism.
But it all depends on whether or not you pay into it, the system, and you still get benefit. So if I do not have any money and I'm homeless, okay, or
We
if
do
I'm a
need that
kid
assembly
in a public
machine,
system, okay,
Skunky.
I will be educated
Great.
in the public system for free, costing me no money. That is still a form of communism, but it is a social communism that we all accepted as a part of civil society. It's just when you start crossing the line where you start saying that if we do not have equal skills, we still get paid the same. If we do not have equal responsibilities, we still get paid the same. A
Do you
person who's
have
a
true
doctor
skill
who's
needed,
doing a heart
Skunky?
surgery on someone who spent many years
Of
getting his
one.
degree, and some guy who's like a janitor pushing around a broom are getting paid the same. That's the kind of communism that most Americans capitalists would argue against because it's not an equal division of labor,
There
Perfect. Thank you.
but you have an equal. It's an equal outcome, not an equal.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
you were
you're not-
talking about taxes, though.
Yeah, taxes.
Yeah, it makes
taxes
sense.
taxes are a form of communism, but it's a social communism that we all accept
Because communism,
because we need it.
by its basis, is communal. It is one. It's everything for everyone.
But if you pay taxes in pretty much every single governance, then how can you say it's part of one? Taxes is a form of all forms of government. It's not a form of communism. It's a form of government.
You're
The
saying
existence
without
of
if
a
you didn't
government
have
implies that
taxes, you
someone would
cannot
to
have a
pay
government.
taxes. Sorry,
Are you making the argument that without taxes, there's no such thing as a government?
I'm saying that taxes are a part
Yeah.
of a government. It's not they're. I doubt there's any successful form of government that wouldn't have some form of tax with it.
I say taxes because taxes really is what it comes down to, is a form of a visuals or a numbers visualization of control of labor. So you're trying to first you have to have currency, because there's no point in having a tax if you don't have a currency. So you have to
No,
drill it down to what
you
what
Chickens!
is the currency, what is the
They've
how is
taxed-
labor paid.
Tax the
They've,
chickens.
they've taxed rice. China taxed rice for the longest time. Japan, that was the form that you paid your taxes in.
Yeah, and
Well,
they also
they
tax
have
currency
religions
as
and
well.
they tax a lot of things.
Rome
But
tax.
it's not necessarily on currency.
Salt.
It's just a percentage of something that is produced.
I'm just saying is that it's the tax itself is a form of the labor of the person who is there.
Okay.
Now they tax some people would probably some countries or past states of government would probably say that tax are equal across the board, so everybody pays the same amount.
No.
So if
I don't think there's ever been
a
any
guy who's
government
riding on a
that's been
horse
able to figure that
passes
one
through
out.
this area and there's a tax, like a tariff to pass through, like you have to pay the
Well,
you have to pay the toll.
That's the stupid thing,
it's
Jekyll.
one
It's
silver
really
coin.
simple. It is
What
such
is
a simple way to have a flat tax where everyone pays the same amount.
Yeah, but you get so many special interest groups that
No.
they figure out how it
It's-
sounds like an
It's
easy thing,
called a
but
flat sales tax.
but people will find a way around it. I mean,
You
I don't know.
can't.
I would assume so.
Well, the biggest
If it was so easy, people would be doing it.
No, if it was so easy, people would be doing it. Except for the fact that we need this huge IRS corporation where we can fund lots of jobs for people that don't actually have a clue how
well
to do
the
anything
biggest
else
one
in
is
the world.
that the only reason I would like a flat tax is because I would want to eliminate as many I would make the taxes so simple that there are no loopholes for
Yeah.
large corporations to duck under
Bingo.
in order to not pay their fair share.
Yeah,
But the problem is, though, is that flat
corporations pay
taxes
a lot
aren't
of money to
sophisticated
make
enough.
sure that doesn't happen.
Flat taxes aren't sophisticated enough, so when it comes to actual taxation, they'll only pull so much money out of a large corporation. Where, like, let's say if you had a business, a really large business like Amazon or whatnot, you get taxed once all the way through for all of
Really?
your resources that you use, and
I'm
then you're not
not
taxed 3 or
arguing-
4 times over what usually Amazon is. There are
I'm-
taxed
I'm-
multiple times on different levels for different
I'm
things.
not arguing that it wouldn't be better. I'm just saying that it would be very, very hard to maintain that.
Well, it's just the amount you have to tax in order to maintain a flat tax system is that you would have to raise the base level of the tax, and it would lower the top cap of the tax. So those who are supposed to pay the most amount of money are actually going to pay a little bit less, and those at the very bottom are going to pay a little bit more. But it will all be fair in the end.
That's where it comes down, because everybody's got a different definition of fair. Fair means
saying-
good for me. Fair doesn't mean equal. Fair means good for me.
Fair, I would probably put, is that
Yeah, Landon,
you make a
that's
rule and
100%
everybody
true.
abides by the rule. That's fair.
But only if the rule is beneficial to me.
Why does it have to be any benefit?
The definition of fair
When has taxes
is what
benefited
you're
anybody
saying.
besides the one who's collecting
But
it?
if somebody says that's not fair, they're generally saying that's not good for me. The way that we use the word is different than its actual definition.
Yeah, that's true.
Not saying it's
So,
right or wrong.
What
I'm
is the
just
right?
saying
What is the
that's-
right word to say equal?
There isn't, because equal is an idea, right? You could never get everybody equal, because
Yeah,
everybody
I could. It just I'm saying math
and
does
everybody
not.
would be robots. Everybody would be exactly the
No,
same.
I'm just saying. I'm
and they
saying
would
is
have
that the
experiences, and they would have the exact same needs, and they would have the exact same, it would be true, communism, where people, it'd be like robots on an assembly line.
no. When I
that's
say
the only
I'm
way
saying this is that
everybody
you're
could
playing
be
again
equal.
word gymnastics or
No,
verbal gymnastics in
I-
order to make yourself sound that you're right. But I'm just saying again is that it's when it comes down to taxes.
You're
then you wanna
talking
go
about an
with the
ideal.
math.
I'm talking about reality.
I'm talking about reality.
You're talking about an ideal, though. The ideal
No.
that everybody could be exactly the same, and it just doesn't.
No,
work that way.
I'm saying is that when you strive to make everybody pay the exact same, not everybody's going to be able to pay exactly the same because of their own personal financial situations or whatnot.
And that's
But
exactly
again,
what's
with a
going
flat
on right
sales
now.
tax, you don't have to try to be fair because
Yep.
it's automatically fair.
Exactly.
Because if you don't buy anything, you're not paying taxes.
Exactly.
It would be very, very tough to get around without buying stuff.
Well, I'm
Right,
saying is then
but
you
the
have to
amount
produce
that you
something
buy-
in order to get money.
The amount that you buy is equal to the amount of taxes that you pay. So if I buy a $300 million mansion, I'm getting taxed accordingly. If I buy a $300,000 house, I'm taxed accordingly. So it's based on what I spend, not on some
Isn't that your property tax?
And you're not paying. You're not
No,
paying taxes
it
on
is
gains
not.
either.
Property
A flat
tax-
I don't know
doesn't
exactly
pay
how
on
the American
gains.
system works, but
property tax
What-
is based on
whatever-
what the government thinks your property is worth to them.
somebody's got to come up with a definition. And there you go. The land for somebody might be worth more than it would be worth to somebody else. So somebody's still got to come up with a definition of what that value
But here's the
is.
thing: if it,
Are you talking
if
about
there
evaluating
was,
land on its value?
because the government always thinks that your land is worth less to you than it is to them.
Well, government. Every time I've seen governments buy land or sell land,
Or
they
take
sell it
land.
as much as they can, and then they say it's worth as little as possible.
Probably.
Did
He's
you?
no
But
different
again,
than
it's that
anybody else.
when you create your own rules, you don't have to follow a rule book. You make the rule book. But I don't know, when you talk about the government following
We
its
need
own
copper.
rules, that's just a form of argument of corruption, not really an argument of how to set up a system to be fair.
Exactly, because according to the Constitution,
my point is nobody can set up a system that's 100% fair for everybody.
I'm not trying to get 100%. I'm just trying to get as high as possible.
yeah,
And I'm saying right now the system that is currently
Maybe the current
instituted
system is as possible.
it favors it
it isn't.
extremely favors those who already have the resources to duck it.
And I'm pretty sure
To
any
hire
system
lawyers,
that gets
to
put into
hire
place,
people,
there's always going
to
be
know
people
all the
that find-
loopholes, to get out of paying as little as possible.
And any situation that you set up is going to have people that do that.
I'm
That's
saying
human
it's
nature.
the same thing with if you go in divorce court and you're trying to
The
get
alligator, welcome to the stream.
shared visitation rights for your
Politics
kids.
101.
And what you do is you
Yes,
get
Taxes 102.
We're
you try
discussing
to
politics without
convince
being
the
political.
court that
Yeah.
you deserve
Yeah, that's
as
right.
much visitation rights as your spouse. But what your divorce lawyers will say is, hey, you have to run your spouse into the dirt, and
Yeah, exactly.
pretty much they you want to try to have a meaningful, equal visitation rights, and everything that the lawyers will yell at you is, you're dumb, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Drag your
no,
spouse to the dirt,
that's-
because if you're not going to do it, most likely they're going to do it, and if you try to not do it immediately, they're going to do it, and then you're going to be left holding the check.
Yeah.
So pretty much
you will not
divorce
hear me
court
defend,
is like, it is
lawyers.
literally war, and you don't even want war, but the system makes you have war.
Yeah, I won't argue with you on that one. But any system that you put in there is going to have people that understand it and use it to their advantage.
Yeah, I'm just saying the system is built to bleed people, and for me it's like, I think it's just at a certain point all the money is going to end up at the top. You're going to have people who are literally wage slaves just walking around, not be able to find jobs because there are no jobs left. All the money is international. It's not really. It's like a one world government where money can just go from one country to another. So these rich fat cats are just going to be like, hey, America's sinking. What should we do? We don't have to do anything. Just let it sink. We're going to move to China. And they take all their resources and all their money and all their capital and everything else, and they just leave.
Okay.
Because money has no borders.
Probably, I could see that. I don't think it was really what we were talking about, but
No, I'm just saying is that the system that's currently there is not fair, and I'm not
Again,
trying.
there's that
I'm
word
trying
fair,
I'm trying
right?
to say that it needs to be changed to be where the people who use the system to gain from it cannot flee. They cannot go anywhere.
Yeah.
If the ship goes down, they go down with it. So what they have to do is, it's in
have a
their
tough
best
time
interest
doing that.
to make something better of any country or any place they're at, because they know if they not do better, and that's how Germany is. Germany is like this. They don't believe in large conglomerate corporations. If a corporation gets too big and they corner a market, German government will break it in half. They will break them
you know
down the
what?
spine,
America's
and they will
done
make
that
them
as well.
into
They're in the
three
process of doing
different
that.
competing.
That's what all these lawsuits against Google and Facebook, and it's all what it's all leading up to, is the dissolution of big corporations.
Well, these big corporations need to be dissolved in order to reignite competition, in order to drive down prices. If there's no competition, you could set the price to be anything. That's the big problem with communication companies, is that you'll have one cable company in the middle, one internet company, one TV company in the middle of your local area. They own everything.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere else for it. And then these utilities like phones and internet become a cornerstone of survival. Like, you need a phone to live in today's society, and they own all the phones.
Okay,
They
I
own
made the
all the
assembly
things,
machine.
and if they don't own it, they're renting it out to other people. So if you want some data, like, let's say you're starting up a new company in the phone business, you're not using your network to start up the phone business. You're using their network, and you're renting space in their network. How do you be a successful phone company starting up if you are already using your competition's network?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, at the moment they want to, they can just drop you and say, we're no longer providing you any services, find your own, and then you literally go belly up, or they just buy you out because you might become a traded company publicly.
Do you have more steel, Skunky?
Compressed or regular?
Just ingots. I got to make some steel plates out of it.
I do not at the moment. I can get more.
Well, I mean, if you got if you had them, I can go do the farming if I need to.
Yeah, but I've got the watering can.
Oh, yeah, that is true. You do. I'm going to set up this assembly machine though.
Okay, what do we need that for?
We got to make the fuel canisters out of it.
I have an idea. You can send me to the moon without a suit, and I can die.
I don't think I can actually do that. I think you need a rocket to do that.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, send me in a rocket.
No, don't
I'll
take
be
my
your first
rocket.
little test
We'll
subject.
make a rocket.
I was my own test subject. It didn't go well.
That's great.
I mean, you see my boy floating around up there, right?
No.
Sales tax are regressive, not fair. If you're poor, a 1% sales tax on bread hits way harder than it does a millionaire. Now, I don't know what it is like in the States. Our sales tax, we don't have a provincial sales tax, we're the only province that doesn't, but we've got a countrywide sales tax, which is the general goods tax. It does not apply to things like bread and milk and essentials.
There is no
only
food tax. Food is not taxable in the United States.
Well, what about something like a chocolate bar? Because ours would be.
I don't know.
Food,
Yeah,
it's considered
essential. Right.
Stuff that you don't get at a restaurant.
Our sales tax in the United States where I'm at is like it's 7.98%.
Yeah, ours is 5, but we don't have a provincial as well. But we're the rich province. At least we were when gas was a little bit better.
And
not
as far as I know,
watering
all sales taxes are collected by the state, not by federal.
watering can.
Oh,
Yeah, but you guys are a little bit different than us. Thank you.
So if you're in one state, you might be charged a different sales tax than another state.
Same thing up here with the province.
Well, even counties are different.
Yeah. So
Oh, really? You guys get that?
Yeah.
that much
Well,
division? Yes.
like, so where I'm located, there's I'm right next to, actually, there's a city there's city taxes even. So like there's a city next to me that is a very high tourist city. So that is automatically, they add extra taxes on because they want to make more money off of the tourists.
They do something similar, which I vehemently disagree with. Is that north, when you head up into Boulder, you will run into the bag tax, which if you go shopping up in Boulder, you will be hit with anytime you want to use a plastic bag while at the end of your shopping for any of your stuff, they will charge you 10 cents per bag.
Wow.
Well, we've got our stores are starting to do that. I don't know if it's really a tax. It's just it's
just
an
a fee.
incentive not to use.
Well,
plastic.
you don't have to call it incentive. What you're going to call it is a financial way for corporations to, one, not to provide you any services for bags because they're making hand over fist money for them, and then on top of that, they are profiting off of an ideal, such as cleaning up the environment. Now, if all sales of all the fees that they collect went directly to some impactful form of recycling, then I would agree with it.
Yeah.
But I completely doubt that even a small percentage, like 10% or 5% of the money collected, actually does such things.
To be fair, they've got to pay for those bags. They don't get them for free.
They got the
they've
money
been
to
paying
do
for
it.
The bags for probably close to half a century.
They always did.
And they didn't charge for them.
But at some point, they said, "Hey, maybe we just start charging for them now."
But if
I'm
they
not
were
saying
more
they're
charge
not
for them
making
now,
money
then
off
just
it.
call it a
I'm just
charge
saying that-
and not try to hide it under behind recycling.
So I mean, they hide it behind everything. Like that's grocery stores. Like, you know, grocery stores will do what's best for the profit. It's a business. You know, it's like, okay, so when you buy a 12-pack of pop at a grocery store, the grocery store is losing money
Yeah.
because they sell it at a loss because it makes a business sense for them to do that. But they also sell, because they sell things at a profit. It's a business. I mean, you can't.
Anytime I see a business, they try to
hey,
use underhanded tactics in order to try to use the moral card for
Oh,
me to use
I
their
don't know
business.
that.
I would literally want to stone them. I want to
Brandon
get their
wants-
people who are
I
making
don't-
these decisions, bring them out into the public fair and say, they put little Timmy in front of the store and they said that that we need to give them money because if not, little Timmy will suffer. But they didn't give any money to little Timmy, so now we have to stone them.
Why do you have to stone them?
Moral
seems a little
justice.
Okay, so Grim, I disagree. The debt they own can be defaulted on fairly easy. Yes, we could go into recession, but there's nothing they provide that we can't provide ourselves. Not as cheap, surely, but we don't actually need them. I'm not too sure exactly what part of the conversation that was from. I think China's more heavily invested, so they can eventually say, "Hey, you're in debt," and then just take America as the payment. I have heard that America owes a lot of money to China, but
I would
it's
say
sort of
that
money
if
that
it's already
just
in
ignored.
more or less China's pocket, resource-wise,
There's,
there's
is
not
some of that.
a
So Brett
uh,
was an example. Let's use a different one. A car. 1% of a Civic would hit poor way, way, way harder than 1% on a Lamborghini.
yeah.
You're talking about as a tax.
It's talking about the flat tax. About when you tax for, if you tax 1%, the person's income. That's what I was talking about. Like they raise at the bottom, but they would lower it on the top. A flat tax hurts really, really poor people. You need a strong middle class in order to institute a flat tax successfully, because if not, you will literally destroy, just eviscerate the bottom half or the bottom strata of your economy. The flat, because the flat taxes, as I said, is that
You guys were originally trying to make it sound.
well, no, it's fair, but what it's going to do is that our current tax system is designed to hit the rich many times over for different things, because you have like tariffs and taxes and licensing and all sorts of things that they tax. They tax money going in, money going out, transfers, everything like that. With more of a flat tax system, it's like a one-time hit and you're done.
See, the problem,
So-
though,
We only have three steel flowers.
I'm saying is
dude,
that
no, we have a ton. Over here.
Why?
that
How come
the-
we get planted?
Over here.
This is the steel over here. Okay, I've been watering these three
No.
over here.
See, the thing is, though,
I mean,
you should never, and I know some people are going to give me flack for this, but you should never be taxing corporations, because they don't pay taxes. The people buying their products pay the taxes, because the corporations will always make whatever amount of money they want to make. They're just going to raise the prices.
they'll just
on
transfer
whatever
the
you do.
whatever they want to do. They'll just pass the fees down to
Exactly.
their consumer.
Exactly
Yes.
right.
I agree with that.
So if you stop taxing the corporations and you just put the flat sales tax, now you're just spending taxes on what you're
But
purchasing.
then from there is I would make, if I was to do that, I would highly regulate the minimum wage to be
Well, that's
high enough where
that's
it is where corporations cannot exist without paying it.
You know what, Grim? I think you are right. I think we are drifting into some very hot topic or hot button
Hey
topic.
Jackal, can you
stuff here.
can you get this copper over here? These three.
All I'm just
I'm-
saying is that if you're going to place it all on the flat tax, just you have to make sure people can actually pay that flat tax at the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, totally.
So it's just that, again, that's where the federal will have to come in and be like, hey, in order to survive based on the goods and how much how much they cost to produce, we're going to set a minimum wage at this amount, and that's
right,
the only
Len?
socialist tactic that they're allowed to put in, is to set the minimum wage.
Which they already are.
Well, I mean they are, but I mean their hands are being forced because people are literally starving out there. So.
But the problem is,
raised the
what-
federal minimum wage hasn't in America hasn't gone up significantly for like 25 years.
But the
So-
problem is raising the minimum wage doesn't always help the people
It's a slinky.
making, because the prices of goods are then going to go up, because now your corporations are going to have to pay more.
Yep, it's
To-
a slinky. But again, it's when it catches up, then they raise it again.
Whatever the businesses think they can sell it for. They don't sell it to what it costs them. They sell it at what they think they can sell it for.
Oh, of course.
Yes, so the most
So
corporations
whether
try
you
to.
tax them or not, whether you have a minimum wage or not, they're going to sell items for what they think they can get away with.
Well, the governments are supposed to go in there and audit them to find out how much they are selling it at and come up with a reasonable
Well, that
price.
sounds very communist price setting. That doesn't sound very free market.
That's only if, again, if you're like Monsanto and you control 98% of crops. So if you're a large corporation that corners the market, and you don't allow free competition to happen, then yes, government has to come in there and shake some things up. Because for me, I'd rather be like Germany, where they see like a company like Monsanto and be like, hey, you are controlling 98% of all soy in the United States. That's a no-no. You're going to be broken up into 3 different companies. But capitalist governments don't do that, because nope. You own you own enough people where no vote against you will ever pass. So getting money out of politics, almost impossible, but that's probably one of the first steps you need to do if you want to actually start making some real strong moral decisions on this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's more complicated than just doing it, right? There's a lot to setting up a tax system and making it, and again, I got air quotes here, fair. It's one of those ideals that it's just harder to obtain than
how healthcare systems fail us left and right, and that people suffer and die.
Your healthcare system, I think, is your guys like I don't understand how you guys can put up with the healthcare system you guys got, but that's from a Canadian point of view.
No, we have a lot of us have band together, and we decided to leave America and go to Canada.
Some people have. That's true.
So to get that sweet healthcare.
I think I fixed my loader. I'm trying to change the subject here. I think I fixed my loader, but since I have no idea what to do, that level you've gotten on this pack, I'm just going to learn to work. Hey, no problem, Grim. That's okay. How are you enjoying the Garden of Glass? So what I'm hearing is that capitalism and communism is bad, and democratic socialism is okay, which is how I feel. That's the thing. It actually comes down to the what is good is the one that benefits you at that time.
I disagree.
I go with Spock. I go with Spock. You know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
He was pretty smart. That's Spock.
But again, is that you cannot have a pure capitalistic or socialist government without everybody like literally getting folded on themselves.
Fair enough.
So you have to have a hybridization of both those things, and you have to try to be as fair as possible.
Oh man, Amir,
being perfect.
I don't even know if I can post this one on YouTube. It's my Tuesday night stream. I posted it just as like a whatever. I don't always post all of my streams on YouTube. Mm-hmm. It actually did really, really well. And actually, some of these colony Lost in Space ones have done really, really well. This one here, I think we might be boring people a little. Well, maybe not boring people, but definitely not general gamer talk. Socialism doesn't ever work, though. But you know what? Socialism and communism are great ideas. They're
idealistic.
work.
Yes,
they're very idealistic.
Oh, the problem is that the socialism or communism, not socialism, but communism, has a extreme degree of corruption early on, because you give a lot of power to individuals in government to manage, the masses' money. Beyond just taxation.
And absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And corrupts very easily. So that is a big problem with communism, is that it corrupts fast. It doesn't have as many breaks in the system as capitalism does. It's a Shark Tank. It literally, people are eating each other, and no one can get too far because they'll be eaten.
Well,
no one can get to a certain. No one can grow to a certain point. No one becomes whales. In a Shark Tank, everybody's a piranha.
It's one of those things. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Here, did you need a water?
I made my own. They're cheap.
You got like Hillary Clinton. She's like crushing it for like 40, 50 years. But then all of a sudden, the winds of change come and sweep her aside. Now I can't even think she can set a foot in politics anymore. So it's like, you're in for a couple decades and you're out. And that's sort of how it works in capitalism. It's like, you're on the team, then they create a brand new team.
I think that would be the same with any political system, though. There are people that are on their way up, and there are people on their way
Usually
down.
in communism, it becomes very bloody, and usually it's a coup involved, and then there's a
I
brand
think
new
it's
government.
happening in capitalism as
Well,
well.
technically, capitalism is not the type of government that we have.
No, that's
Oh,
very
we have a
true.
republic.
It's a democratic republic.
Yep, democratic republic.
Well, that's the name that they call it. Whether
Well, it's a
That's the
highly
ideal that it's
capitalistic
trying to
controlled
get to.
democratic republic
Oh, right. I got to turn these into plates.
where you vote with money. You put your votes down based on money, and the people who you vote in as your representative, being republic, make their decisions based on money of their constituents that help them get into power in the first place.
You're going to be more political? That said, I'm going to be more political. Okay, yeah, fair enough, Grim. I don't know. I mean, realistically, what are we going to solve chatting
Oh, we
about
don't.
taxes and whatnot?
I feel like it's good therapy for me.
That's because you're a new homeowner.
My house. Here's some news for you. I got recently reevaluated by the government locally, and
Yep.
they came by, looked at my local area, looked at the houses, all that kind of stuff, and they decided, hey, your house is worth an additional $35,000.
Mm-hmm.
So all that means to them is that they can collect an additional $35,000 worth of taxes from me next year.
Yep.
Well, they don't collect $35,000 of taxes. They
Not
collect
of taxes. I'm saying they
based
tax
on-
based on that number.
Mhm.
The way you
So-
said it would sound like you're going to owe them, $30,000.
I'm talking about the valuation. It's the land's valuation. You have to. No one knows exactly what a valuation is. They're just deciding the value of your property, and
It is
then they
very
tax you year based on the value of your property. So, someone walks by and they just say, "Hey, your land's worth more. We're going to charge you more."
To be fair, it's all arbitrary, anyways.
But
It's all
again, it's not a third party. It's like the party. It's the government comes by and does it. So it's not like a.
Somebody's gotta do it. That's just it. Somebody's got to do it.
Well, it's
Well,
kind of like in
Ooh,
Wisconsin.
compressed coal.
There's a big debate going over different areas of the state that are represented in the one of the parties says that it's not represented fairly. The other party says it's represented fairly, and so the one that says it's not wants it to be redrawn. Well, who gets to decide how it's redrawn? Because there is no
it's
quote
usually
unquote
the
fair.
party in power that gets to decide.
Right.
That's where I'm
Exactly.
talking about. Fair is not fair.
Yeah.
Well,
fair.
It means what is
It is a
beneficial.
very strong Republican tactic to, because Republicans usually stay in power by having the party. Because there's a funny little math picture of how can you redraw a party lines in order to win an election, and they just have this map that's based on cubes, and the cubes are either red or blue, and they said there's a unequal number of red and blue cubes. There's more blue cubes than red cubes. But yet, if you redraw the map to a certain design, even though the blue cubes outnumber the red cubes can still win.
You
Very
could do
mandated.
the same the other way, but yes.
And that's it.
Yeah, and it's a big issue, and I don't know.
So, I think a lot of people, when you have a population that like 90% of them are just barely at the living wage, 90, you're gonna have a overwhelming number of the population push towards a more progressive, more democratic approach when it comes to money and how
You're
it's
saying
handled, because they
Free handouts.
want to advantage themselves. Democratic Party is known to give a lot of kickbacks to the poor
Yes.
comparatively to the Republicans. So that'd be handouts, social, Medicare, whatever you want to call it, just free programs, which are
Mhm.
not free, they're taxed,
Yes.
and they're provided by the government at a enormous expense, and it usually just goes and stacks on the debt. But
Truce.
in the end, the Democrats hand out these party favors saying, hey, if you're poor, come to our side. At least we represent
yeah,
you or what you want as freebies. So I don't blame the Republicans in order to survive to try to redraw the territory lines. So when local municipalities within states go up for election, they're not completely just outvoted and you lose Senate seats.
All right. So Grimm's got a good point here, and actually it reminds me of a quote. The bottom line, every system is broken, and
Yeah.
I want to say it was like Thomas Jefferson or one of your guys' very early presidents said that it's something along the lines of capitalism is the worst form of government after all the other ones we've already tried. So the
Yeah.
idea is that it's bad, but it's better than all the other alternates.
Mhm.
You know,
Well, as I said, is that the positive thing about capitalism is that no one survives long enough to become a big fish.
there's a lot of out there.
No, there are big fish out there. There's Apple, there's Microsoft, but a lot of these super big fish, like they don't last for 100+ years. You have like for say U.S.
You know
Steel.
what?
Let's say
Sony. There's some really big Japanese companies that are like at least 200 years old. You know, they've got and it has to do with a cultural thing.
are you saying Sony is the big fish?
I'm saying Sony could be a big fish. It depending if you're basing being a big fish on lasting multiple centuries. And I think Sony's one of them. But there's definitely companies out there in Japan that very routinely have lasted.
Sony is an okay size fish. It's like a big fat trout, but it's nowhere near any of the behemoths that exist in this world that you probably don't even know of because they're multiple companies put together.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably other ones that I just off the top of my head I just don't know their names. But there are companies out there that have surpassed multiple centuries, and I need coal.
The ones I'm talking about,
Yeah,
like let's say
Jackal.
you have like U.S. Steel or something like that, like just a behemoth in its day, but only lasted towards the end of the century and then just disappeared because you got it just cheaper somewhere else.
That stuff
Mostly
disappears
China.
That's the
And
number one.
the reason why it disappeared is not because of socialism, it's because of capitalism, because we could get it cheaper somewhere else.
No, they disappeared because not everything lasts forever.
People,
Nothing
I mean,
left.
if it would have been cheaper here in the United States, capitalism would have kept it in the United States.
No, some things just go away. Some things don't last. Nothing lasts forever. That's rule number one of Buddhism. All things are impermanent.
Actually, that's the rule number one of physics, entropy.
Oh, yep. See, there you go.
No, it's not. Entropy is the breaking down of systems to the most simplest form. It doesn't mean it doesn't last.
Entropy is
It's,
the idea that everything is degrading.
Yeah,
Everything is
degrading
getting worse.
equally across the board.
Yeah.
That's
And
why we can do.
therefore, it's not going to.
That's why we can date
last.
things with science. Like we're going to do isometric dating to find out how old something is because it breaks down
Skunky, I need more coal. I
at certain
discounted.
speeds.
All I had. Well, the problem with that
energy
idea.
lasts technically forever, but again, is that what does it matter when it's spread across so thinly? At the very end, entropy wins.
Yep, that's everything. That's
Right.
life, the universe, and everything. Nothing lasts forever.
But again, is that when you start getting into the really crazy quantum physics, you start breaking into some of that again, those mental gymnastics where
That
universes are creating themselves all the time, and things only exist because we perceive them.
Yeah, that's a possibility as well. I was gonna what was that?
Someone was knocking on wood.
Somebody left the
was
door
somebody was-
open.
I wish this was not a moon pack, but a food pack.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna go around and eat food all day. That
No,
was like.
I mean, like, I think it'd be really cool if they made a pack, kind of like the
Churchill, really?
mind.
Was oh sorry, Landon says it was Winston Churchill that said that thing about capitalism.
Yep.
I didn't. I could have sworn he was American, but maybe.
No,
but-
Churchill was a smart man.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying he couldn't have said it. I thought it was like a Thomas Jefferson that said it, but I'm assuming Landon, you Googled it, double checked it because it's something that I heard a long time ago. It's always stuck with me. But I've got a really bad memory for names, so
Yeah, that's the truth.
100%. I will not deny it. Who are you again?
Uh-huh. You haven't called me
I
Steam
think
tonight,
that-
but I'm shocked.
I haven't called you Steam yet.
I think it was one of the presidents said they did not want to be, they didn't want to have any memorials or any idolization of their service,
That was the
and
Buddha. He said that too.
that they just wanted to, people to learn from what they said, and instead what they did is they put them on money,
Nice.
and they built a. It was one of the founding fathers that was like, don't put me on anything, at all, and they made the memorial, and put them on money. So
Buddha
don't
said
always-
the same. Buddha said the same thing, and for the about like 500 years after he died, he used to be shown as like an empty chair or his like empty sandals or whatever, and then after a certain point, people just started making images of him. So, ooh, something's running. I hear. The fair is running something through the machines. Yeah, Landon says he looked it up. So I mean, that's Churchill definitely could have said it. I would believe that. I miss it. Aluminum plates.
Oh, we have tons of aluminum.
Oh yeah, I've got aluminum. Oh,
What do
no,
you-
maybe
what do you-
I left it behind.
What are you trying to do?
I just gotta make some more aluminum plates. I'm making those fuel canisters for the rockets.
Oh, gotcha.
Thought I had aluminum on me.
Yeah, I think you do.
Oh, thank you.
Don't need the
4.
iron essence. Don't need the aluminum essence. Don't need the steel essence.
I know you get up with all this extra essence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think America's a big problem with America is that they sold their soul back in the day when they lost the gold standard.
That didn't
Okay,
help.
let's not get on the gold standard now.
Like I don't know.
You
Central
didn't
banks
think
are, I
about
think,
that
it's like
before anybody ever needs to know about the gold standard.
super shady. I don't think if you ask the majority of Americans, I'd say
They-
even like
majority of
90% of
Americans
Americans, you
like
ask
it.
them what is the Federal Reserve, they would not be able to answer you.
Probably not.
They would say, "Oh, that's just the people who print money," and that would be partially right. But they would say, "Aren't they a part of the government?"
Well, I mean, federal kind of makes you think that.
That kind of makes it sound like they're part of the government, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like any of the banks you visit, like Federal Chase Bank,
It's federally insured.
I'm just saying, just in general,
Yeah.
it's a play on words in order to make you think you're a part of the government, but
Mhm.
really you're just in bed with the government, but you're not. It's like,
It makes
Where does it-
strange bet.
well, it's like it's almost having like a foreign interest print all your currency, and then loan you their currency with their own currency.
Oh, yeah,
So
the-
you're
the way
constantly in debt. You cannot
money works
be
is-
less debt than the Federal Reserve.
Money is imaginary. Realistically, money represents time. I spend X number of hours at work. This money that you give me represents that time that I spent at work.
That's like what's that
You're really
Justin
trading
Timberlake movie?
Your what?
Justin Timberlake movie. That's how their currency was this time.
Oh, that was a good movie. I like that one.
Looked like that. It was. It must have been a futuristic book.
Yeah.
Was he a detective in it?
No, he was just a regular old guy.
There was a
He was
book
like a broker or something like that.
There was a book where I read where the main character was a detective, but he lived on a world where the currency was time. and after your time was up, you ended up dying and basically getting reincarnated, but you'd have to work your way up to gain those hours back to be. It was really, really weird. There's a lot
Yeah.
of subplots going on other planets with different stuff going
Well,
on. And
Yeah,
all.
this one had
And the
nothing to
Justin
do with
Timberlake
the
movie is that
reincarnation.
as long as you have time, you live.
Yep.
So you can literally live forever if you have enough time.
Yeah.
But the problem is though, is that the people who are living are literally time slaves, as in
Yep.
they go to work and they produce the products, but they only get enough time to live. They don't get enough time to do anything else but work. So all people think about is how to get out of from under the eternal boot of their time overlords.
Okay, what are you working on, Skunk?
I'm trying to get more heavy plate.
I am going to start working on the boosters then.
How far are you guys yet?
What is it? 9? We might actually get these rockets off the ground today.
You might
It's
actually get to Mars.
Possible.
I've been filling up these power generators or evers, it seems, but they keep on eating up all the
All right,
fuel.
Jackal, you're gonna probably need this. And
Yes, I do.
those.
Let's just add that. So I need 4 yellow wool.
4 yellow wool?
Yeah, for the rocket things.
Okay.
You probably have flowers around here.
Yeah, we got dandelions right
I-
here.
A couple sheep. There we go. There's 6 dandelions.
I got the dandelion. I'm just looking.
If you're looking for
wool.
blocks, they're gonna be in here, or these top 2 chests. I collect blocks.
All right.
That's-
sheep
Grace,
essence.
welcome back. You missed most of the politics and the taxes and we're talking about movies, sci-fi movies. Good ones.
Underrated sci-fi movies.
Jackal, where are
Alien
you?
Mine.
Jackal,
Have
where
you,
are
has
you?
was that
anybody
one?
seen Alien
Sure.
Mine?
Right here. Oh, you made it for me. All right. Well, okay.
Have you seen Alien Mine?
I only did
I
half of that, but thank you.
Can't say. I know, but that's the minimum amount that you can make.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Sorry, what?
Alien Mine?
Doesn't sound familiar. Mine is in mining, or mine
Yes.
is in I own.
Enemy mine.
Well, it's a play on words. It's both mining and the mind itself, but it's called Alien Mine, and it's
you sure
it's
not
set
enemy?
where in the future humans and this alien race are at war, and that both pilots of both species land on this supposedly hostile environment world where they're battling over, and they have to rely on each other in order to survive. You ringing any bells?
No.
Okay, you need to
Okay,
see that one.
I think it's enemy
You have-
mine.
Enemy. Do you have any
Enemy
empty
Mine.
cannon-
That's it.
Do you have any what?
Okay, they skipped the boring politics. I don't know if I would call it boring.
No,
but,
it's not boring,
uh,
but we can't solve
it's-
anything.
you know what? Maybe as an adult, it's not boring.
That's the
For somebody who's
completely
not
interesting
into
part.
art,
I know, isn't it?
Doesn't that probably was a little boring.
What do you need, Jackal?
I need 4 fuel canisters. Let's not use the ones you've got though. I'll make new ones.
Oh, that's fine.
tell you, if you ever wanted to get a channel with a lot of people, that's how you do it.
Talk
Boring
politics.
politics.
Not talk about politics, talk about topics that matter to people.
Politics.
I think that's a big one, though.
Well, the problem with politics is
Everybody
that
has an opinion, and they
Yeah.
wipe their opinion all across your chat page.
they will do that.
So-
It doesn't take much to get people's opinion.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, is that opinions is a form of interaction. Interaction gets you views. Views get you. Well,
Sorry, I just remembered a quote that I can't say about opinions.
What? They're like butt cracks.
it's like a butt. Everyone
yeah,
has one.
yeah, but I was thinking a different word.
Yeah.
but everybody's got one.
And they all stink.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Enemy Mine, Dennis Quaid, and Lewis.
I have
Gossett
not seen that
Jr.
one. I have to add
That's
that
it?
to the list of ones I want to watch.
You got it. It's great. I like that movie.
It would probably put you to sleep race. Well, I mean, you were having trouble sleeping the other night, so Oh no, that was because of something else. That's right. Never mind. Okay, compressed tin, compressed steel. I need 4. I need 12 compressed tin. I got 8.
I like it because it has a really good like just bottom line.
You need
ending.
10?
I need. If you got more, I need 8 more.
Well, I can give you that.
Are you a fan of Fantasia?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I really like the rock guy in that movie.
What?
Rock fighter.
Dwayne
What's
Johnson?
his name? Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, that's what. That's what
I was just
going for.
watching memes about him today, so that was on my mind.
Yeah, which
I-
Dwayne Johnson movie are you referring to then?
Rock fighter.
Fantasia. I didn't think he was in Fantasia.
Who are you talking
Not
to?
identified.
Who am I talking to?
Probably,
Everybody.
probably you. Probably you. Do we have
But
an
I'm
identifier
just-
around here somewhere?
An identifier.
Yeah.
Do you think they should remake
how do I-
Fantasia for the modern people?
No, that movie
Like,
was
give it to Netflix?
freaky.
Why would you remake a classic?
I'm saying it's like, do you think it should become a Netflix thing?
No, Netflix is in over its head anyway. I'm tired of it.
Because there's so much competition now. It's not. It doesn't have the same showing that it used to.
Do you think it's we're just waiting for the right director to come around to actually pull it off?
Pull
Some
what
of
off?
these, I'm saying is that some of these property titles like Fantasia, it's just
No,
not.
you don't redo
We're just gonna have to
Fantasia.
wait until a talented director comes along and says, "I'll take that up."
Is that you?
It's a cartoon. You don't have to redo it. Maybe like special edition it or something. I don't know, but
This isn't Star Wars.
yeah. But it's like, why would you redo? It's like redoing the Lion King. Who would ever?
Oh man, why did they do
My bad.
that?
I completely got the wrong titles in my brain. Never ending story.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
you-
that was
how
completely
do you
different.
mistake Fantasia for Never-Ending Story.
What's the name of the world?
Never-ending story.
You know what? I've never actually seen Never-Ending Story.
You haven't ever seen it?
Bits
Oh,
and pieces of it. I've never watched
that's
it all the way through.
sad.
That's the one when he did a big giant cat thing.
What?
I know it's not a cat, it's a dragon, but
Oh wow.
It's a luck dragon.
Wow.
it's a what?
It's a luck dragon named
Luck.
Luckor. It has its own. It's its
Oh,
own unique species of dragon that don't exist anywhere else in fiction.
That's a really depressing movie.
I mean, it all works out in the end.
Well, yeah, no, it doesn't. Not for his horse.
Yeah, his horse comes back too.
Well,
At the very end, you see him riding along with his horse.
And the one he rode in on?
and the horse he rode in. I got that one.
Where are you playing now? We are playing Space. No, so we're playing Colony Lost in Deep Space. So Skunky and I have been to the moon. We've gotten some resources. We're now. It's like a Galacticraft pack. Galacticraft is a big mod. in it.
Galacticraft Plus.
We've got a couple of the planets and stuff like that. So we're trying to get to the Mars right now, and it is super grindy.
Oh my
when it comes
goodness,
to,
yes.
Um,
Ignore everything we've done tonight because it is just boring.
Hey, Grim, you know what? It's one of those things that I just never had an opportunity to watch it.
Which
Never-Ending
one?
Story.
Well, go watch
seen
it.
So many. That's just it. I've seen so many references of it. I feel like I kind of already know the movie, anyways.
Well, I got
no,
a
you
confession to make. I've never actually seen Jaws, so.
You know what? I
Wow.
might have seen one of them.
Not
But I-
as like shocking, but that's definitely a wow.
I know, isn't it?
I've certainly not seen all of them. That's for sure.
Where to
Uh-oh.
watch?
Hey,
Have
good night,
you?
Landon.
Here's a question for you.
Who got spammed here?
What?
As a kid, did you see the movie Three Ninjas?
No.
Oh, Grim! Nightbot. Oh, you were spamming symbols. That's why. Have a good night, Landon. I bow in your general direction. Sorry, what was that? Three Ninjas? Yes, I have seen Three Ninjas. I was a kid once, and I was a kid when that one came out. So
Okay.
I
just
actually saw
wanted
the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the theater.
live action.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, live action movie. It was I don't think they did a movie for the cartoon.
I saw Jurassic Park, the first one in the movie theater.
Hey, you know what? That's another movie I don't think I've seen
You haven't seen
Oh.
Jurassic Park?
all the way through.
What?
That's
But
messed up.
I have
Okay, that
seen-
is messed up.
That's some
have
cinema
seen-
sins
what
right
was
there.
what was
That
the
is
really
bad.
time, Michael Crichton time.
That is like one of the best movies ever.
like medieval France.
How could you not? Oh man, I'm gonna come up there and
That's
beat
That's
you.
that's like not seeing Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
How can you not see Star Wars?
Even if you don't like Star Wars, watch it once. You gotta at least see it once.
Somebody I know recently admitted they didn't like, or they have never seen Star Wars.
Tenro
I can't remember who
hasn't.
It was.
No, that's
Who?
something you
Tenra.
literally do not say in public because everybody's gonna look at you like you're just like broken.
I can't hear you. Who you're saying, Skunky?
Tenro.
Oh, really? Tenro hasn't seen.
No.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I keep trying to get him to, and he won't.
Brace says Neverending Story is a great movie because me and my dad watched it a lot, and you know that's fair enough, right? I mean, you got to be the right. I think you got to be the right age that Neverending Story is what you want to watch. I'm probably too old for it now.
No. Go watch it tonight after the stream.
Because I use the phone.
Back me up,
I
Farrah.
really want you to see some of this. I really want you to like stream the clip of you doing a reaction of you watching the Swamps of Sadness.
Oh man,
I want to
it's
see
horrible,
your face.
man.
I want to see a live reaction in your face.
Watch it with your daughter though.
What? Okay, we're still talking about Neverending Story.
Yes.
She might have already seen it. I'm not too sure.
But you need to
I know,
watch
I
it.
think
I just want to see. I just want to see you start that
Here's
scene. I
another
want you to
one.
watch
Here's-
it through, and I want to
here's
see your
another one.
face.
Here's another one. Dark Crystal. I've never seen that.
It's not surprising the fact that you haven't seen Dark Crystal if you haven't seen the Neverending Story, but
Now I saw the. I don't think I saw the original. I saw the Netflix series they did on that.
the Uprising
Yeah.
or the Resistance one.
Yep. And I like the series.
That's good. But the original sort of sets the beat for the entire thing.
Okay,
So
I'll have to go back and watch that then for sure.
it's the Uprising is for the puppetry and the whatnot. It makes it a lot newer and fresher. And the characters are a lot more vibrant. But it's all based on the original movie. So
All right, let's see.
Yeah,
here.
Grim says Neverending Story is timeless and for all ages.
Yep,
I also find
exactly.
the animation.
Dude, it's
I thought
so
it was all
deep and emotional. It's on it's so many layers and oh man, you just gotta watch it.
Like an onion,
Neverending
like
Story.
an ogre.
It yes, like an onion,
I'm just waiting for you to
like a
go
parfait.
watch
Everybody likes
Go
parfait.
watch the original Neverending Story. But again, I've seen so many clips. Of
But
it,
you
or,
don't know
caught-
it. You just
I've
don't.
just never. I don't know. It's just.
I'm just saying what it feels like to me is the Neverending Story is like, it's like saying that it's like you're being atheist and you say you know the Bible because you've heard a lot of things about it and you've heard some phrases and things, but you've never actually read the Bible to actually know what the Bible says. I'm just saying it's like third party. It's like you're not
I can
actually
see
got the
that.
experience. You're just going by what people say.
Like I've kind of seen enough of it that it's just not. I don't know. It's just not.
Wow.
I didn't
Wow.
punch a 10.
Wow.
Now, are you doing it? Are you denying to watch it just because you just don't feel a need to, or are you just not going to fold under peer pressure?
I think it's the peer pressure.
Are you saying no just to say no?
He's saying no to say
I'm
no.
saying that I probably won't find time to watch it. Okay. So, what was the movie? There was two movies I was thinking about. It's like, you know what? I kind of wish I'd seen them when they first come out. They're on Netflix, I'm sure. But I just can't bring myself to go and watch them because that's not how I spend my free time. I spend most of my free time either recording YouTube videos or editing YouTube videos or streaming.
Yeah, but you spend time doing stuff, and while you're doing stuff, you can watch videos.
No, I can't do both at the same time.
I know.
I've tried.
I'm pretty much certain that he has locked his mind into an answer, and he's not going to bend, no matter how reasonable we are.
Yeah, it's true.
How
True.
You know, I could
reasonable-
say literally
How-
you spend 5 minutes a day going to the restroom. Why don't you pull out your phone and just watch 5 minutes of the Never story and just keep on at it until
'Cause-
you finally watch the
Because
entire
he
movie.
wouldn't be able to stop because it's that good.
Because I don't want to sit in a stall at work watching a movie on my phone.
Why not?
You've only taken poops at work. You don't go anywhere else.
Why would I do it at home? At home, I do other things. I read. I read.
Wow,
A book.
not enough time for pooping.
Yeah, that's. I read.
That's a sad life.
It's a sad life. That's funny. It's like I have only made time for pooping at work. That's it. And we don't have time to do it anywhere else ever. That's not how I roll. I just don't have enough time.
No time for poop.
No time for watching videos. That's what I'm saying. You're the one that brought up the pooping.
Well, I want to see what, like, do you have time for anything? And if anything, I think you'd have time for is pooping.
Yeah, I
But
do.
then you
but
proved me wrong by saying that you only poop in one place.
You say
And I'm like,
he pooped
okay.
you wrong?
I didn't say that. I said that you said to pull it out every time I go, and I'm saying, well, I'm not going to do that every time I go.
It's just so.
No one can bother you on a fight.
It's so stupid.
Yes, they can. In the public washroom, they can.
You mean you have people banging on the door of the stall?
I will if I'm trying to watch some
Dude,
movie.
headphones. You've never heard of headphones?
Oh yeah, when I'm in the bathroom with headphones in the bathroom.
Yeah. Just slide in one of them, AirPods and stick them in there, and you'd be fine.
Yeah, they fall out and end up in the toilet.
They don't fall out.
I went from movie to
It's
poo.
a-
It did absolutely go from movie.
And then the
to,
AirPods falling into toilets.
No matter what, just give up. No matter what
I
suggestions
know.
that no
Nothing.
how reasonable they are, you
Yep.
will always find a reason why you cannot.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I've got I find it very unlikely that I'll ever actually go watch those.
Yeah, we can
I'm
tell.
saying is that you should never watch a movie ever again in your life because you don't have
Yeah,
enough
I know
time.
what it was. It was the Mad Max movie. It was the newest Mad Max movie, which I did want to see, and I still do want to see. I just don't have time to go and do it. Like,
No. Don't say you don't have time. It's not a priority.
okay, yeah,
You don't
know what? There you go.
prioritize your time.
That's actually very good because I with the YouTube and stuff like that, I'll admit if I'm not doing something and I don't have anything else to do at that moment, I feel like I'm wasting time, and I really shouldn't. It's not the right.
It's not
way
healthy.
To, it's
Life
not.
is just a waste
Yeah.
of time.
Life is a waste of time.
But that's what goes through my head, right? Like if I'm at home and I've got to.
I have a question. How
Otherwise-
strict were your parents?
No, they weren't very strict at all.
Did you grow up somewhere that was really boring?
Canada.
No. Canada.
Like, was it so boring that you were just constantly fidgeting around saying, "I need stimulus"?
No,
Stimuli.
why would I say that?
Well, I'm just saying is that like the way you're describing yourself is just someone who cannot sit still,
You just
and you
bronze
constantly have to
stuff.
be productive.
I keep taking it out of here because it's done, and
Keep taking what out?
Are
the
you-
bronze plates.
I keep making
How
more.
many movies have?
I know because they're, and I keep taking them out, and I keep expecting you to ask for them, but you don't. You
You've
want
got
the
them all. No wonder I
got a
never
bunch.
have enough.
You got a bunch. I don't have them all.
Do you like the movie Ferngully?
That's the one with the mice, right?
No,
Oh, then I don't know which movie
that's
you're talking about.
I don't know what the mice is. There's many movies with mice.
Yeah,
But,
there's a lot of mice movies.
So,
Which
but
one really is in
it's with the fairies.
fairies.
Yes, forest fairies.
Oh, did you? What are you doing by my steel?
Well, you had my bronze, so
I gave it back. Most
yeah,
of it.
yeah, most of it.
When you say
Mhm.
steal, where are you stealing from?
Me,
He's stealing my steel.
he stole my steel.
What can I get rid of?
Everything, empty it out. You have too much.
But I need almost all of this.
Here you go.
there you go. Moon rock. I don't need
Here you
moon rock.
go.
Where's no, it's my steel plates. Skunky stole my steel plates.
Why do you need
Here
my
go.
steel plates?
You want some moon rock?
I don't have enough space in my inventory for
Why do you
this.
need
You
my
want
steel
some moon rock?
plates?
Here's some moon rock.
Because I made steel plates and you took them out from me.
Look, there's moon rock on the ground.
You
Don't
don't
you want
need
this
all
moon
of
rock?
Why is there stinking steel sitting on the ground?
It's the Pharaoh's throwing it at me.
Yeah, why aren't you
And-
picking it up?
Because I don't have room in my inventory.
Then
I was
empty
just
out your
going over
inventory!
that.
I mean,
Here, I'll give you some more bronze there. What is that?
Moon rock.
I don't want the moon rock. I just got rid of moon rock.
I thought you wanted moon rock.
No, I put it in the chest because I didn't need it. It was in my inventory. It was the
what in
only
the
thing in
world
my
is
inventory.
going on here?
See, all I hear is I need steel,
Right,
I need
so
moon rock,
did
and then
that
you're like,
movie
oh,
over
take it back.
That was Michael J. Fox back in the day.
What are we doing
I think the
anymore?
biggest mistake of a movie was
I
Teen
have
Wolf.
no idea.
You didn't like that
I
one?
think Teen Wolf was a terrible movie.
Jack, what are we doing?
Did you steal my compressed tin?
No, I did not take
Did you
any
like the
compressed
movie
tin.
Teen Wolf?
Teen
I
Wolf was okay.
gotta be honest, I haven't seen it in approximately 25
With
years. So
Michael J.
to be
Fox?
fair,
I know
I
who stars in
agree
it.
with Skunky. It's been a while.
What are
I'm
we
saying
doing,
the one
Jackal?
scene where he turns into a wolf, like a werewolf, and he starts freaking out, and his dad's knocking on the door, and he's like, "Don't come in, Dad! Don't come in!" And he's like, "We need to talk." And then
And then his dad comes
his dad
in.
finally
as a
comes
werewolf.
in, and he sees him as a werewolf, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, my dad's a werewolf too." And he's like, "I guess we have a lot of talking about to do." It's like, I guess it's like a pun on puberty or something like that,
That's the whole
coming of
movie's
age.
about.
But I'm just saying is that it's so corny. It's like next level corny that it just like it's painful for me to watch.
It's a movie from the 80s.
Painful.
Jackal,
No,
what are
I've
we
seen a lot of
doing?
80s movies like Fright Night. Amazing.
What am I doing? I'm trying
What
to
are
make
we
some,
doing?
Okay, I am making the boosters.
What do we have? What do we need?
Okay, so you have made a bunch of the
I just-
heavy-duty plate.
Tons and tons, and it's taking me all night, and it is so boring.
We need we're gonna need 8 rocket fins.
8
and
rocket
2
fins.
no-
So I need. Oh, I can make rocket fins.
Yeah, I think we should be able to make these fairly simple.
Rocket
Here's a question.
fin.
I'm
No, that's heavy
gonna
ones.
throw out a
Regular
more
rocket
rare
fins?
title out there and see if you guys have seen it. Have you seen the movie Earth Girls Are Easy?
No.
I know of it. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I need more tin.
Tier
Okay.
2 rocket fins. Okay, I've got half
It's
the
a-
rocket fins.
It's a 1988 movie, and you would be amazed in all the actors that are actually in it
No,
that
I'm
are not
aware
famous
of
but
it.
are
I don't think
becoming
I've actually
famous.
seen it. It's again, it's one of those movies I've seen so many clips and I've heard so many references of. I'm aware enough of it, I think. Oh, hey, Brace, do you have yourself a good night? If you're still there, exclamation mark BOW in the chat. I bow in your general direction. Hopefully, our random chat night has not put you to sleep, and that you're just regular tired and not bored tired.
I'm bored.
Are you? I
No.
need more tin. Why am I?
I need more bronze.
Like, there's 2 movies that I'd see, and then I'd be like, "There's." When you see huge Hollywood megastars actually as like secondary characters, because they're not famous yet, that's when it just blows your mind.
It's like I saw a clip the other day from Angels in the Outfield, which I haven't seen in so
wow.
long. And Matthew McConaughey is playing an outfielder in that, and I'm like, I can't see him doing that. It's crazy.
I felt the same way when watching Coneheads.
I've never seen that one.
Like, you watch Coneheads and you see Adam Sandler there, and you're like, why isn't he a bigger name?
Mm-hmm.
He's like only in there for like 2 minutes, and that's it.
You need 24.
Oh, this is so resource heavy. Mm.
I know, it's super grinding. Earth Girls Are Easy is cute, but given what I know about you, I wouldn't mess with it. Okay. What do you mean by like watching it, or you wouldn't mess with it by talking about it, I guess.
Oh.
No, I'm talking to Grim.
I think it was kind of funny. They
Well,
use
it
hair
was a
dryers
cop.
to dry out the ship.
19. That should be enough.
You actually get to see Jim Carrey be in something. Like I that might have been one of his earliest movies too.
Really?
Actually, I saw his very first movie. It was more of a drama. I can't remember what it was called, but he was really young in it. But speaking of Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
What
not
about it?
aged well. Has not aged well.
A lot of
let's
comedy
see.
movies don't age well.
True.
Before
Grim-
that, he was in Once Bitten, and there's like not many things in there that's like.
Okay, so Grim says, I'm a big fan of reading too, at least 2 or 3 a week, but those 2 movies are really worth it. Oh, you're talking about the Never-Ending Story and The Dark Crystal. I won't say that about nearly any other movies. I like Fury Road. I recommend Fury Road, but really DC and NES are something else entirely. I'm going to guess you never played and enjoyed Dungeons & Dragons. What are you talking about? I played and enjoyed Dungeons & Dragons when I was younger, and potentially now come sometime soon. Maybe, we don't know. More than likely.
Like Friday, perhaps?
Perhaps.
I think it's
Sounds like
close enough.
Dungeons and
I'm still gonna
Dragons.
create a character, so
Yeah,
I don't
you
know,
need to
Dungeons
get that
and Dragons
done.
Sounds like a really big
I do.
commitment.
I'm
You
gonna
might
do
not have
this
time
week.
between all your video editing.
no, but that's just it, though, right? That's why I haven't done it yet. Is I get home so Monday's Patreon night, right? Tuesday I stream, Wednesday I edit a video, Thursday I edit a video, Friday I stream, Saturday I stream, I record a bunch of, and then in the afternoon that's when we do stuff. Today, Creative Kitty and I we did some shopping. Tomorrow I'm gonna do.
You bought yourself stuff for your own birthday, didn't you?
What's that?
You bought yourself stuff for your own birthday, didn't you?
I did buy my own cake, but
Grim's back.
Hi.
Hey!
how you doing, John? Welcome to the stream.
I
Are you
had
back
to jump
in the game,
in.
Grim?
No, but I'm watching the stream and you guys are like, are you guys gonna play D&D?
It's a Minecraft flavored D&D. Are you
Interested?
maybe interested in that?
Oh yes. I'm a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm actually playing tomorrow.
Are you playing tomorrow?
Yeah, with some other friends.
You
Yeah.
found bait. You found the bait, and you just threw the line out, and you caught yourself a big fish. The fish came and nibbled.
I'm not good at coming up with links.
I'll send it to him.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I
no rush, no worries, but yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, you caught me. Yeah, yeah.
All right, so
The bait worked.
all right, so for those of you who are actually watching the stream who might potentially be interested, wow, that's a lot of potatoes. Starting this coming Friday, so a week from yesterday, a few of us are going to be doing a Minecraft flavored D&D that was designed and MD'd by a friend / fan of mine named TJ Draws / Morbid Curiosity. And so far it's going to be me, Jackal Wolf, J Geek, and Tiefin. And it promises to be fun. I'm hoping to make some videos, and Jackal has promised to stream
I'll
it.
probably be
So
streaming because it's Friday. It's my regular stream time.
Yep. So it'll be on Jackal's channel, streaming at 10 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Pacific.
No, Mountain Standard. Pacific would be
Not-
7.
Or 7. Yeah, other direction, yeah. So, look for that. I'm excited.
I am too. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely
It
gonna be
is,
something,
it
that's
is.
for sure. Archie, how are you doing
Yeah.
tonight? Hopefully you have yourself a good one. Hopefully things are going well. I'm surprised we haven't scared away more viewers tonight with, with some of the conversations we've had. And why did I think I had? What am I missing?
I don't know what you're missing.
I only grabbed 2. I needed 4. I'm good. I'm not doing too bad. It's my birthday. I had a pretty good birthday. I got a nice new drawing pad, like digital drawing pad from my wife and my daughter. And
Copper.
I got a new shirt.
What brand is it?
The USB. I think it's a USB. It might actually have a proper receptacle plug. Like mug heater. Like you plug it in and you put your coffee cup on it and it keeps your stuff warm.
Aren't you fancy?
What kind of drawing pad did you get?
Sorry?
What brand of drawing pad did you get?
Huey.
Yep.
It is a Huion.
Huion.
Huion. And then it's Inspori Ink. INK, not INC.
Yep. I know it.
Do you? Is it any good? I was just playing around with it just before the stream. It looks really, really cool. But I haven't actually had a chance to use it yet. So thank you so much, Fonzie. Thank you so much.
Now, Huion, is it Huion?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same thing kind of thing I have. I have a pin tablet. That's that.
Oh,
But they're those third party drawing pads that are really good. So what's the name of yours? It's he says it's called something Ink.
Inspiroi Inc. INSPIROYINC. I'd show you.
Is it what's this number?
H320M. That's the box that came in. Ooh, it actually looks really fancy with the light shining on it. Without the light, it's a little. You don't really see the shiny stuff. But I've got the actual pad right here. Now, this is what's actually cool is it's got a. So this is the regular drawing side, which hooks up to the screen, and then I guess you got a little doodle pad. You probably won't be able to see this on the back, so you can actually draw sketch on that. I don't know if you can get that into the system or if it's just to check to see what the pen's like or the particular nib you put on your pen. But I'm excited to kind of use it. So I need to go fill these up with fuel. We may need more fuel again, Skunky.
Yeah, probably.
Holy cow! Already, it might be next week before we get to Mars.
Oh, I believe it. We haven't even found the Mars research paper.
Oh yes, that's right. We need
magic.
You think that's what we're gonna have to do? Is the magic?
Yeah,
you were so anti-magic.
Yeah, but that's how we got to the moon. So.
What you talking about?
I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Pretty cool.
Can I not use the fuel loader to do the canisters?
Says that you can use yours as a kind of like a makeshift doodle pad, where you can draw on it, and it doesn't have
the fuel loader only puts it into the ship.
Oh.
Actually, one thing I was looking in the instruction manual is I can hook it up. It comes with an adapter that I can hook it up to a phone or a tablet as well, rather than just my PC. So.
Yep.
Okay, so tier 2 rocket.
Yeah, I know. Okay, good. Grim's got a good point there. Is it any good? How do you answer that? No, your birthday present sucks.
Well, no, it's not really. What's having an opinion on it is it's like. It depends on how brutal you want to be the person giving you the gift, I guess. But
the fuel canister shackle?
The worst one you could possibly get. It's like I returned it for the money.
No, rockets. I see that. You're working on the boosters now?
Yeah, I'm almost done them.
All right.
I just need the fuel thing. And did we leave that up top?
Oh, the refiner?
Yeah, however, I'm going to need to fill these up with fuel.
Oh, no, it's right here.
This one? Oh, it is the refinery. Okay, perfect. And these don't take up a lot of fuel. Oh, okay, I lied. They do take up quite a bit of fuel. Sadly, next Friday I'll be at the beach for the weekend with the family. You sound so sad about that, Grim. I'll have you know that I am so far away from a beach that there's no such thing as a
I was
beach.
at a beach
We've
today.
got like a couple man-made beaches, but that's about it.
It's not one
Sorry, what was that?
I was at a beach today, but I wouldn't recommend swimming at it right now.
No?
No.
Red Tide?
It was Lake Michigan.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of cold.
One of those great ones, right?
It was a great one.
So
Yeah.
it was a great beach around a great lake that you wouldn't want to go to?
What was that?
It was a great beach around a great lake?
It was not a
Lake
great
Michigan.
beach.
Isn't it one of the Great Lakes?
It is a great lake. It is not a great beach.
Well, it would have to be a great beach. Okay, I've got
No.
four booster rock.
Oh, okay. So we got a whole big fuel tank here. So we got lots of fuel.
Oh, do we? Okay, perfect. Sadly, I'd rather D&D. Well, it's probably gonna be a Friday thing.
Yeah, it is a
the
Friday
D&D.
thing. Oh, we had a ton of bronze
Oh,
right
that's
there.
what I said.
Ah.
Next Friday, you'd be at the beach with the family.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. For some reason, I thought you'd said Saturday, but.
Well, you can always join, and it's gonna be every other week, Grim.
Is it gonna be every other week?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is for J Geek's time schedule.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
It's a
did you
PNW beach. What a PNW beach is.
haven't
Public-
made the nose cones yet?
No, I've got everything else but the. So you. That's the only thing left is the nose cone. Those are super simple though.
Yeah, well, they still take lots of heavy duty plate, or at least, yeah. Give me a second. Don't think that's gonna be enough. I'm gonna need more steel. Lovely.
I've got steel on me. I've got a ton of steel on me.
Okay. I need one compressed steel.
Actually, I might even have that compressed steel. 1 second. I got 5. Right behind you.
Right.
Pacific Northwest. Okay, rainy, cold, and stony. No, that's fair enough. That's how most of the beaches are in Canada. Are stony, rainy, and cold.
Well, that's what the one I was at today, except for the rainy part. Let's do that.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, because you're the Seattle then. Why did I think you were further? My geography, my American geography is not great. So
Don't worry, most
But you can see-
American geography isn't great either.
except that it was Vancouver Island. I say that, but I mean we usually go there once a year, and it's usually really, really beautiful. Almost always too hot when we go in the summer, though.
Right.
Sorry, did you finish those nose cones?
No, I'm looking for some sticks.
I do not have sticks, but there were some in one of the chests. But then there's a bunch of wood in one of these chests as well.
Yeah, can't find that either. Wait, I,
I
think
wish you
that's one of
guys
these.
good luck
Very
with
good.
your trip to Mars. Have a fantastic one. I have to get
Bouncing.
going.
See you later,
no
man.
problem, Farrah. Thank you so much. You have yourself a good night, and we'll talk with you next week. Well, I'll probably talk with you during the week.
Why do you have cans of food sitting in here?
Because I was emptying out my inventory.
Into the crafting station.
Oh, no, I was meant to put them back into the storage next to it.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
All right, let's see.
Okay, so 2 nose cones, 20 heavy duty plates, 4 tier. We need more boosters. You only made 2.
Nope, I've got mine.
Oh, okay.
I'm building it right now. Ooh, what are we? Tier 2 rocket.
Nice. Oh, you probably want mine tier 1, don't you?
Oh, right. I gotta make yours, don't I?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
There it is.
All right.
I love you just sitting there
I
holding
know
it.
you didn't.
Pick it up and boop over your head.
All right. So, Tier 1 rocket, boosters, nose cone, duty plates.
Did you say
Fuel-
duty plates?
Heavy
Duty plates. You said duty plates.
duty. Boosters, Y. There, and there we go.
Oh, crud. You
And-
didn't put any
Oh,
chests in there, did you?
Not in mine. If you throw me a chest, I can throw some in yours. Do we need to?
It increases your
We
storage.
never bring anything back, though.
Well, it's good for storage.
Okay. Well, if you throw me 3 chests, I'll put them into yours.
I will do that.
You said duty. I did. I absolutely did. But before the stream ends, let me reiterate: Dark Crystal, Never Ending Story, not the sequels. Really should be watched sometimes. I may find an opportunity to do it.
No, you won't. Don't lie to the people.
Just to you people. Whoa! I fell into the hole.
Yeah, see? It gets you too.
Oh, is that the hole that you fell
All
into?
the time. That's the one I fall into.
All right. I need to make some more ammo.
All
So
right.
we need more gunpowder.
What's this
right?
thing
Gunpowder
called?
and
Galactic Craft. What's after the moon?
Oh, that's grenade. Basic ammo, right?
Yeah,
Basic ammo.
basic ammo is what we
Oh,
need.
it's iron nuggets.
What do you do after?
Make the opportunity you're not a complete nerd with these gaps in your knowledge.
True.
I'm okay with not being a complete nerd. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, it says it can take a lot of time and effort for a player to make it to as far as the moon, Mars, and beyond, but it can be easier and more fun if you play in a team with 2 or 3 people helping. It is not supposed. It's not supposed to be easy, and space is a dangerous place when you get there. Yeah, I know. You know what the bad thing is, Jackal?
How much ammo have you got?
Ammo. I've got plenty. I've got 2.5 stacks. We've got to go back to the moon.
Why is that?
Because that's where all of our resources are for staying alive at the next place. So we need to go there. Why do I have so much white wool on me? That's a weird one.
You were making the colored stuff.
No, I wasn't.
And then
I totally wasn't.
So okay, I'm gonna throw heavy duty plates in here, compressed iron, meteoric, all the stuff that I think we're gonna come back and need. There's a bunch of steel.
So one of us or both of us has to fly to the moon, get all the stuff, and come back. Or we can just take it with us and go to Mars.
Let's see what options we get with these rockets. I've got a feeling we've got to upgrade our suits though, before we go to Mars.
Oh, please don't say that. That sounds horrible.
What's our current suit called?
It's
Tier 1 space.
Tier 1 space, yeah. Tier 2. Okay. Galactic Craft Progression. What do you need to get to? All right. The moon. Okay, Mars.
I can see that for sure.
Oh, I need
Radiation.
we need to put Galactic Craft on World of Dimensions because look at all. Okay, so this is what it says here. To get to Mars, you need a Tier 2 spaceship, but that's for that's not extra planets. We got to figure out what extra planet says.
Well, extra planets I think are beyond Mars. I don't think they're.
Well, but like we needed a Tier 1 spacesuit of extra planets to be on the moon. So we got to figure out extra planets if we need the Tier 2.
We probably are going to want the Tier 2 spacesuit with the rocket pack as well. Oh, a Tier 4 engine? Heavy duty plate, compressed mercury. So no, we can't make the Tier 2.
The Tier 2, what does it take? Oh yeah, well, titanium. Where does titanium come from? Ilmenite?
Galacticraft planets. I bet you it's another planet. It could be Mars then. So we can't make
What part of tier 2 can we not make?
titanium, right? It's a galaxy space item. Ilmenite ore is how we make titanium.
What do we need that for? I'm trying to figure that out. I found it and then I lost it.
The tier 2 armor layer.
Armor layer. Gotcha. Well, we need a tier 4 rocket engine.
That's if we do
the
jetpack.
The jetpack. Gotcha.
That's why I've got a feeling we still see if you can search on that page if it says anything about this ilmenite ore. I'm going to say ILMENITE.
I think that's what it is. That's galaxy space. Ilmenite. Galaxy.
I am definitely a nerd. Don't get me wrong. Those are just two things that aren't part of my nerd codex.
Ilmenite ore is an ore that can only be found on asteroids.
Can we get to an asteroid with the...
No idea.
Because we've got that space station as well.
Asteroids are after Mars.
Okay.
They are... In the asteroid, we need a tier 3 spaceship to get there. So there is no way that we need a tier 2 space suit to get to Mars. All right, so we should be able to go to Mars. Now the question is...
Ooh, I gotta fill up my oxygen tanks.
Well, the question is, are we gonna come back here or go straight over to Mars?
From the moon?
Yeah.
We gotta see if we can. There's probably a good chance that we can. I'm betting we've got to leave from the space station to get to Mars.
I hate the space station.
Well, you do, but we haven't really played around with it very much.
It's horrible.
Do we not have oxygen?
We need to sleep.
Come on. Oh, which reminds me, I put a bed down. Like, we could make the attempt. We got to go to the moon anyway, so we got to take off.
Yeah.
And then we can make a call from the moon whether we're going to go...
Well, here, let's perform the magic ritual and get a Mars research paper.
Oh, right. Because,
And I'll grab a telescope. There it is. Actually, I think we should...
All right.
I think we can do it inside.
Mars research paper.
Oh, this thing takes power.
Oh, I got a battery on me.
I'll move it out to where we've got the solar panel.
Okay, but we do not have oxygen down here?
Not an oxygen creator thing, no.
Okay, because I've got a tank. I got enough to get to our base and fill it up, and then... Oh, shears. We're gonna need shears to get those leaves unless we... Where did you go?
That doesn't work?
Which door?
Wait, does that work? That works.
It's got to be nighttime. It's just turned day.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I can get this thing... I don't think we can give it power without a battery.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Unless it goes up from the bottom, but I got a battery on me. All right, battery.
Okay, put the research paper in there.
Researching. Okay. Ooh.
We need more power. Way more power. Hold on, let me see what battery I've got. I've got an advanced battery right here. Status researching. There we go. Don't be draining my battery.
So if we go to the map. Oh, map.
What?
Milky Way, Sol, Overworld. Did we both have to do it last time, or?
I don't remember. I think so. Do you have another? Did we lose the research paper?
What? It went through the thing.
I mean, did we lose it when it finished?
I'll just grab another one.
Well, maybe we don't need to because I don't think we both did the moon.
I can't see it on the map when I go to the map.
What?
Catalog.
Where's the map?
Press M.
All right, I can see Mars.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, then I need. Do you have that battery still, or
Yeah.
is it empty? All right. Probably because you were looking at it.
Now you look at it.
Yeah.
Is it working?
Progress 0. Research paper already detected.
Maybe you need to
Oh, you know what?
place it.
I gotta bet you if I looked at it with open hand. No. Did you actually look through it?
No, you just right click. It says player Jack Wolf. Yeah, put the battery in there and put the paper in there.
All right. Oh, there's the battery's empty.
What? Give it here. Do you have another
Which one?
battery?
The advanced battery?
Yeah.
It's empty.
Yeah, you give it here. I go fill. It's annoying. Drain my battery.
It is pretty annoying.
Since when do telescopes need batteries anyway?
Well, the research part of it needs a battery because we all know the research
Takes
telescopes do
power?
research.
With power?
Oh, right. Yeah,
confused.
I forgot about that. Can we both be on it?
I don't like feeling this close to you right now. It's kind of weird.
Oh, did you see the thumbnail of the video I put up, the Prestige Run video? I'm growing a zombie with the zombie
I watched
seeds.
the video, yeah.
Oh, did you actually watch it? And the cow goes and stands right on top of him.
It won't
looks
move.
Like the zombie's oh.
This is my cow. I'm gonna hug my cow.
And that's exactly what it was. It was.
Right, get your
I don't know,
paper in here.
I'm coming.
Yeah, it could have also looked like other things too.
Yeah, well, did you? But no, the hugging. It was all there was.
It was all hugging. Mm-hmm.
You put the battery in?
Yep.
All right.
Well, that'd be really annoying.
Okay, so that time it worked.
If you have to find a research paper for each person, that would be horrible.
It would be pretty bad. Oh, you know what? I bet you we can
Duplicate.
Oh, I didn't mean to give it to me. Can we duplicate them? Oh, we can't even duplicate them.
All right. Let's try.
We didn't get the world end structures working, and that might be part of the problem. Oh, what did I? Oh, I meant to get rid of these.
Okay, it's filling up with fuel. I think this rocket's bigger.
It kind of looks like that.
Okay, I gotta swap out to some oxygen tank that actually have oxygen in them.
Are we bringing everything with us? I'm actually going to fill up that battery again, just in case.
What do you mean? I think we're taking everything from the moon. We don't need that stuff there, right?
Well,
I mean, if we go back, we can take more stuff there.
How much fuel it takes to get to Mars?
Yeah,
Right?
but
Are we going to have enough fuel to get back?
I think so. I think stopping at the moon's only going to be worse for us.
Battery, electric compressor, electric circuit fabricator, alloyer. I guess we probably don't need to. Worst case, we come back and all that. Amir, the last video you made an ender pig for getting truffles, but there are types of bacons too. How to get them? You got to kill the pig. Basically, when you slaughter those pigs, you get the bacon from them, and then you can run the bacon through the grinder to get the resources out of them. It's not a very efficient way unless you set up a auto feeder of some sort, and you basically auto breed them together. And there's probably a nursery style block that will pull babies out and keep adults in, and then you just gotta pull the babies out and then put them in, like push them away from the gate, and then put them into a different pen, and then when they grow up, pull them back out again and like slaughter them. I've done similar ones in like Sky Factory 3 and that, but it's not the official way of getting those resources for sure. Why did you jump out?
I wanted to eat, so I was full when I get there.
That's actually a good idea. Oh, did I? Oh, I did bring the canned food.
Okay, I've got Oh, I've got a bunch of oil canisters here. We can go jump them off. We got them from our last thing.
Oh, you're gonna put them in the refinery.
Yeah, the last thing that we did, dungeon up there at the moon.
Right.
Right, refinery dump. Can I not? There we go.
Yeah, because you gave me a fuel tank.
Okay, now I got a bunch of empty ones.
We're gonna fill up that
Throw
auction
that
as soon as we
there.
get there.
Yeah, me too. I've got 3 empty ones. We were really close to dying last time, apparently. We spent a lot of time running around, not paying attention to our
We did.
oxygen.
Do you have a set of shears to get those leaves?
I have iron
Or-
with me, so that should work.
I got a feeling we gotta come back. I got a feeling we gotta come back before we go to the moon. Oh, I'm waving. I'm waving.
You mean before we go to
Goodbye.
Mars? Yeah.
Bye. I'm not on fire, which is a good thing.
Yeah,
It does look a little bit bigger.
it does. This countdown's taking forever. It's like a glitch countdown. Every second's taking
Is it?
2 seconds.
It's making sure you really want to go.
Oh, there we go. The last 5 seconds took like 2 seconds, so. Whee! I'm looking out the window. I know I'm in F5, so I'm not. To look that way, I am. So we're going to the moon to collect our stuff and leave, right?
Yeah, either leave and come back, or yeah.
Or leave and go to Mars. One of the two.
Come on. There we go.
So I want to go here. Oh, I'm going to go here, here, here.
Very least, we're gonna do the oxygen
Moon.
stuff.
Yes, we have to get that. Launch to the moon. Don't go to the space station. It's a horrible place where everyone dies.
No, none of us died.
I died. Almost.
Oh, you did die. That's right. I do remember that.
I don't think I don't think I actually did die at the
No,
space station. I
there was
hated
nothing
it
there to
then.
kill us. It was just we had a chance of drifting away.
Yeah. A lot of drifting.
Fueled up.
All right.
Is
F5.
it space to launch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me open up my backpack, get an empty canister, throw the empty canister in here. Get another empty canister, because apparently it can't even hold everything that I need now. There we go. All right.
Oh, it's a much bigger fuel tank for sure. I like how the rocket only needs 2 boosters, but it shows 4 on here.
Yeah. Well, when you craft it, it splits those 2 into 4.
Yeah, there you go. There I am.
Ah, low gravity. It's so much nicer.
Oh, the jumping. I know, right?
All right. We also need to take the door.
Oh, the airlock. Yes, that's a good point.
All right. Oxygen sealer, oxygen collector, oxygen compressor. There we go. Give me that
So
tank.
yeah, we could
Take that
go
tank.
direct to Mars, but I don't want to do that.
No.
Or maybe I should, because you're going to collect. Oh no. Should I?
Oh, we've got
go-
batteries for days here. We need to take those too. And
I'm
oxygen
gonna stay
tanks.
here until we know for sure what you got to grab. Like, do you have room in your inventory for everything?
We'll see. There's a lot of stuff here.
Okay. Don't forget the solar panel on the outside.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough room. There's so much
Okay,
stuff here.
then I'm gonna come to the
There is so much stuff here. And I hate to do it, but oh no, I can wait. 15 minutes.
Oh, wait.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Have you taken the oxygen thing down already?
Nope, I am filling my tanks up. I've got tanks
Okay,
like you
Then I'm
do.
coming
Yeah.
to the moon. Don't do anything until I get there.
No, there's so much oxygen that needs to be filled. Okay. Come on.
Oh wait, I
come on.
gotta.
Thank you. Fill that one up. All right. What's in my backpack? Bullets,
Backpack.
food.
Actually, I should have made a backpack as well.
I don't want these golden apples. Why did I bring the watering can?
You brought the watering can?
I brought the watering can. I don't want to talk about it. All right. Airlock frames, we're gonna need that. Most of the stuff in the top chest is not at all needed.
Rocket pad. Ooh. Fuel canister, huh?
Do you not have any?
Oh.
I've got some.
Yeah, so Amir, I use the block miner, although there is a better miner that, oh sorry. Do you got one or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fill it up.
I gotta go get my oxygen filled up. There's a block miner and then there's another one that does even more. Oh, which one is it now? Ooh, something was grumpy there.
Do I have any more? Yeah, I do have another one. Okay. There. I've got all your fuel. I'm gonna check the rest of them while I'm out here.
Oh, you've left the tank behind, right?
Yeah, I was filling it up when I left. You can get it out of there and put a new one in.
Yeah, so then you use the block miner to break the truffle. When it pops, you use the item collector to pick it up. I mean, you could use other things. You could probably get a hopper underneath the block that they're mining on. I just said the item collector is just so simple, right? There's many different ways of doing the exact same thing.
By the way, I'm getting rid of all of our landers.
Okay, I don't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right.
They're all empty. I'm leaving the chest and crafting bench here, but
yeah, we don't need that. Okay, oxygen full. There's one more. Yeah, no problem, Amir. I mean, it's any questions about Sky Factory 4? I mean, I don't know everything. I definitely don't know everything, but I got a pretty good handle on it. So
we have a research paper here for the moon. I'm not sure how we have another one. That's weird.
we probably found it in one of the chests.
But we're on the moon.
Or you know what? Maybe it was one of the ones that magically appeared in my inventory, and
Probably.
I just put it somewhere. It was in the chest outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember doing that. I think I remember just throwing it in. All right. What do we need from here? I'm going to take those potatoes. And I'm going to take the mutton. Actually, maybe we should leave. Well, no, we're not going to have oxygen here anymore anyways. So.
Right.
We should probably bring some building blocks. So I'm going to grab some moon rocks.
Yeah, moon rock, grab them.
Actually, there was some buckets. I left my bucket behind by accident.
Oh, I have my bucket. What do you need a bucket
Hey,
for?
oxygen. What do we need that one for?
Well, the shear's here.
Okay, good.
That'll be the last thing we do.
Okay, oxygen decompressor. I grabbed one. We should make sure we each grab the same thing when we're doubling stuff up.
Yeah, there's 2 oxygen collectors that'll both be needed.
Okay.
Okay.
And
oxygen
the
tank
quantum
full.
and triangular. Oh, actually, we don't need the solar thing if we're doing the quantum thing.
Oh, we have that here, don't we?
Yeah.
So we'll need
Well,
that.
we'll need. My inventory is like already almost full.
Yeah, so is mine. Let me throw all my fuel canisters in here. Throw my batteries in here. There's my rocket.
I probably brought too much ammo, but I don't want to leave any
Jackal
behind.
power. All right, so
I've got glowstone torches.
Okay, I think.
I'm gonna leave this sword behind. Oh, I brought the engineer's hammer with me.
All right, I'm gonna start dismantling these.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get the quantum and whatever entangler thingamajig. And then I'll grab the oxygen collectors.
Okay.
And you're taking the sealers?
I'm breaking everything.
Yeah, but just so we're not. Oh, you know what? Collector.
Oh, that ain't working.
decompressor. Why do they have
Hold on, let me put these on. There we go. I mean, we might as well take the solar panel. We kind of need it.
Well, the Farah thing would be should be okay.
Should be, but
Yeah, my inventory is full.
okay.
Oh, but you know what? We should bring this crafting table because I bet you neither of us brought wood.
I actually have wood.
Do you? Oh, okay, good. So we can build another one.
I've got 6 blocks of wood here. What is this thing? Oh, the fuel loader right here. That's right.
Oh, right, because we took off from there.
Yeah, but
We didn't grab a new fuel loader, did we?
no, good thing we're grabbing that because we kind of need that to fill up the thing we have.
Oh, I don't have room for the airlock unless I
Okay.
leave some food behind. I brought a bunch of redstone as well. Oh, you're grabbing all that? You got all room for that?
Yeah, I get room for this.
All right, then
You'll
I'm
have
going to
to-
grab that food.
You'll have to tell me how to put it down when we get there, but
No different than a small portal.
all right. Any other thing we need to grab from here?
Oh, water. I got space for 1 bucket.
Got it.
All right, so we both got a bucket of water.
I've got 2 buckets of water now, so
Oh, then I'm going to leave one behind.
okay.
So I got space for one more thing. I'm going to take some of these torches.
So now we need to. Where's the sun? Is the sun above? Sun's above. Okay, so we can use. We can use a solar panel to. But I don't want to do that because I want to be able to take the solar panel with.
Well, we've got the quantum entangler thing. Power is not going to be a problem.
All right, so we can leave the solar panel here to power the fuel thing. Apparently.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I miss this jumping when we're on the
on
the ground.
It's so nice. Okay, that didn't attack. Oh, it's gotta be that way. I don't want that. Nope.
Oh, excuse me.
There we go. That hooked up. Let's get rid of this. And then... Yeah, we aren't going to have a fuel loader on Mars.
Well, I'll have to take it if I'm going second. It's not hooked up.
Yeah, you'll have to take it with.
I've got 1 spot in my inventory. Actually, once I put my rocket down, I'll have more space.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave... Where is it? That. Woo! That flew.
What was it?
A filled fuel canister.
Oh, yeah. You put that in the chest. I'll grab it, maybe. Or did it already go somewhere?
It went behind you. It flew.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, don't pick it up. Or maybe. All right, never mind.
All right. Where's my rocket? Rocket goes here. Empty canister. I want to see how much fuel the canister fills. 45, 47, 49, 50.
Empty here.
58, 60, 66%. Okay.
All right. So, do you want me to put my fuel tank in?
I want to get out of here. Where can I move? Can I shift? Thank you.
Sure.
F5.
I've got a fuel tank.
We got one too. You're going to want to put
Well,
one in.
I've
as
got
well.
one of the big ones. Sleepy Jackal, I know, right? It's getting a little bit
hold
late
on.
there, Grim.
I've got another fuel canister. I'll throw it in there. That will be enough to fill both of our ships.
You think so? Oh, yeah, it should be. If the first one did 60, so.
Yep. All right. So once yours gets loaded, take the fuel loader.
Yep. And I might take the whatchamacallit as well.
I guess that's it.
I'm not waving.
Apparently you...
Or maybe because I can't.
Maybe you want me to leave.
There you go. Maybe I might not have been close enough.
Oh, there you are. Oh, man, I should have eaten.
You can't be that bad.
No, I'm 3.5 down.
I've got some canned food, so...
I have some too as well. Alright, I'm almost out to space. I can select Mars. And I'm launching to Mars. Oh boy!
1 second, I'm going to bring that up.
Whoa, that's a weird landing. Oh man, I can't. You can't.
It's a little bubble thing, right?
I'm a bubble thing. Yeah, I can't. Oh, there's a good reason we're not bringing a solar panel here. I don't know how long the days are.
Oh, well, the days are long on the moon because the moon doesn't spin very fast.
I want
Mars.
Let me out. 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 Shoot! 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 Shoot!
Yeah, you're still taking off on my screen here.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay, there's the fuel.
No, leave me alone. I don't want to. I don't want. I do want to eat, but I don't want to eat. Let me. Too many mobs around. I'm not getting.
It nighttime there?
Yeah.
All right.
Where is that stupid spider?
All right, take it off.
What? Wait, why am I taking damage? Is that Skelly shooting me?
Oh, I see you're in the bubble thing. Yeah.
Why am I being hurt?
Radiation?
Invalid thermal protection. This is bad.
Oh, maybe I better go back to the
Yeah, you're gonna want to go home.
Oh, but you don't have a loader.
Nope.
You don't have a fuel loader.
Nope. Nope.
Can you tunnel into a hill and set up the base inside? It might be warmer inside.
Doubt it.
I know I'm making you yawn, Grim. I'm sorry. So should I come to Mars or not?
No, don't come to Mars. Do not come to Mars.
But you can't load your fuel.
I can't do anything.
So-
GC Houston. I'm abandoning.
What's that? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna head back.
Yeah, go home. Because apparently there's a thermal that we need.
Oh, you know what? I bet you there's an upgrade to the tier 1 that we need. That sound of the thing opening always catches me off guard.
So tier 1 spacesuit chest plate. That's the jetpack. No, the only thing that we can upgrade from tier 1 to tier is the jet suit pack.
Oh, I don't have.
Let's see.
Okay. There is. When you land, I don't have anything to mark it with. Oh, no, you're already back here, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't. Okay, never. We just got to remember to take the fuel out of that escape pod. So, what was Mars like?
Red and deadly.
Oh, you still got your oxygen thing on you?
Not according to mine, I don't.
It looks on my screen. It looks like that.
Let me see.
Tier 1.
Oh, yeah, weird. Nope, I don't have that.
So, oh, you know what? I bet you it's that second slot of armor.
Oh.
Yeah, tier 3.
There you go. Tier 3
4.
thermal.
Thermal padding helm. This might. Oh wait.
Thermal padding. It's the red one.
Yeah. There we go.
Thermal cloth, which is wool around redstone.
Oh, that's easy. We could do that easy next time.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know before we went.
Oh, you know, I mean, wolf thermal suit. You can make a thermal suit for a wolf. That's kind of cool.
Don't say you live and learn, because I just died.
No, you abandoned mission. You didn't die.
Oh, I died multiple times. You have to die before it lets you abandon.
You were like, you were very unlike Matt Damon in The Martian.
Yeah, there was no rescuing that.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. We're gonna have to figure out how to get Skunky his stuff back. But
yeah, you've got to go get my stuff.
Be back. What's that?
You got to go get my stuff, bring it back to me.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll have to make a thermal suit for me. But that's gonna be next Friday or next Saturday. Amir, thank you for coming up to the stream as well. Grim, thank you. I don't know who is still there. Sorry.
Lucario just dropped into my stream and says like, "Bruh, how you lose your stuff?" Mars.
Mars. That's it. I prefer Coffee Crisp myself, but. All right, so I'll be back Tuesday nights. Probably going to be doing Art Tuesdays now with D&D on Fridays. And then playing with friends on Saturday. So thanks everyone for coming out. It was fun. It's too bad you weren't able to join us, Grim. Your system was acting up. But you guys have yourself a good night. And we'll end it like we started. Although this time the sound's on. Oh, right, of course. I
don't have my spacesuit on.
Oh, you're gonna make me break the. Oh, you made me break the potato.
I didn't make you do none. That was all on you.
Have a good night, everyone.
See ya. All right, thank you everyone for coming out to the stream. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like. Yeah. Consider subscribing, turn on notifications. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my Discord channel. And as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be doing some Minecraft D&D. Hopefully I can make some videos from that. And it should be cool. So stay tuned for that. And hope to see you guys in the next Saturday Night with Friends when hopefully I don't die on Mars again. Yeah. Oh, join my Discord server. Yes. Until next time.